This is a security announcement. All units to the parade. It's another clown fight.
This is a staff announcement. Would floor mopping guy please report to the hot box offices urgently and bring your big bucket? This is a passenger announcement. For those wishing to travel on the For the Mug Tourist Beacon day trip, you're too late. It just left. Too slow, suckers!
This is an emergency broadcast. Hutton Orbital transmitters are actually offline. This is an emergency. We are heading towards the hot property this evening. Welcome anybody who's online. We've had a complete disaster. Somebody reversed an asp into one of the transmitter beacons. The server room caught fire. The Hot for the Mug website, too hot, too messy tracking. Everything went offline. Anyway, we've managed to jury rig a few cables. And I've managed to find my anaconda, and we're heading to the hot property this evening, heading to the bar in the hot property, to see whether we could jury rig a show. Because the servers have been down, we don't have a Galnet News Digest. Our Hutton results are only partial. The too hot, too messy, even though it's going on screen, top right in the screen there, has been down for a few days. Generally speaking, it all caught fire, a bit of a disaster. But the Hutton Hamsters are being rounded up as we speak. Intarius and the cow and the move are working really hard to get the Hutton Hamsters back up and running. We aren't live on the radio, which if you're listening to the radio, you will be hearing, because you won't be hearing what I'm saying right now. But yeah, I'm attempting to approach the hot property. I think I'm about 10 seconds out. Hopefully there's a Flossy and maybe an Aemilia, possibly a lithobreaker hiding in the bar, or at least on comms in the bar. We we're currently in, I don't know where we are, LHS 116, I don't know. LHS 1163A near the Glorious Prospect at the moment. I don't know why I'm here. But we thought we'd treat you this evening to a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of flying. We're going to go and visit our newest system, hopefully. Especially for the Happy Moon Monkey, we're going to go and visit the Mystic Moon Monkey, or the Mystic Moon Acres, if we can find it. Commander Check says, don't eat the Eridani pasty. Ah. Haha. That would explain why, maybe why Mia's missing this evening. Anyway, suboptimal Serverland. Yes, it is absolutely well, it's not suboptimal because it means we get to do a bit of this and flying around while I'm talking. I'm landing soon, so hopefully the radio team are at least contactable when I land. Here we go. We're dropping out at the hot property, which is lovely and purple. Though for those of you who've got Skeletor problems like me, it's blue. And 87654, there we go. Request docking. I'm not sure I've even got a docking computer. No, well, why would I have a docking computer on my big combat ship? I have no idea. The other thing is, I think I've coloured the pads in purple as well, which means as I'm colourblind, I can't actually see which one's highlighted. Anyway, once I land, I'm going to go and try and find Flossy and Aemilia and Litho. Hang on, we're going to go to the bar. I'm getting a long-range transmission from Flossy in my left ear. You can't hear this one because I've not routed the long-range transmission to broadcast yet. But Flossy says she's logging in somewhere. Now, because I haven't got any bindings done on the, I'm going to do it old-fashioned. Look, whoops, okay, it has got auto talk. I'm going to take my hands off. Can we hurry this up, please, officer? Says Daniel Simmer. Thank you, NPC Daniel Simmer. I hope he's not carrying any cargo. Left, down. Oh, it's going like a lawn dart. Oh, no. Come on, I want to get to the bar. Anyway, we did sort of have a script, and then, everything caught fire. So there was something about salad. We were going to talk about salad and salad shortages, and then we were going to read some newsy bits and talk about pizza. I don't know. There was something about pineapple rings. I don't know why Flossy was talking about pineapple rings, but Oh, no, I'm getting a transmission from Flossy in my left ear. Hang on. Flossy's going to tell us about the pineapple in a minute. Hang on. Well, I've got to get to the bar first, Flossy. Here we go. Hamsters turned the script into bedding. Oh, they did. They properly chewed on the script. Anyway, so that was going to happen. And then we were going to do something like this. Which has to be the very best docking and getting out of your ship sound we've ever heard. And then we were going to talk about the headlines a tiny bit. And then between the headlines, you were going to hear that. But we haven't got any. We're going to make something up. We're going to do it completely off the cuff. I've docked. For those listening on my left ear, I've docked. I'm just heading to the bar to come and get you. Hang on a second. Or at least open up the telephone. There's a telephone on board somewhere, isn't there? The bong is 21's docking sound. Yes, no, it's more of a clang than a bong. Here we go. Right, I'm heading to. There must be a payphone in the bar. Hang on a second. Somebody. No, that's not you. He's asleep. Is that a payphone? No, that's a coffee machine. Hang on. That's advert for coffee. Well, let's ask the barman whether he's. Yeah, let's just take a seat here and ask the barman whether he can put us through. Hang on a second. Hello, is anybody there?
Watson, I need you. Come here. Watson, I need you. Come here.
Look, that sounds like we've got some people. We've jury-rigged a cable all the way from the hot property, all the way over to wherever you are. Litho, where are you?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Though if you're at the station, it caught fire. I wouldn't be sitting in there. It's probably dangerous.
1163.
Flossy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yay! Right, Flossy's here. Aemilia.
Hello.
Where are you? Because I've just docked with the hot property and I'm not at home.
I'm staring at a screen saying preparing planet generation system.
Right. So the Hutton Hamsters in your ship are also... here we go. I'm going to sit down at my desk. Oh, that's better. Right, carrier operations. Let's have a look out the window. No idea where we are. Anyway, so we were going to do bongs. We were going to do some news. I'm pretty sure that Atris sent us something. So we're going to cobble together a show using a long-range transmitter this evening. And in the meantime, I probably actually want to organise a jump. Now, Litho, I did ask whether you might be able to find out, because we were going to go and visit our new system.
We are.
So if I just hop into the driving seat, hang on a second. While we're doing this, I am going to ask the carrier to go to 36 off Uchi, you say?
That's the one.
Now, here's the important question. Am I going to the near jump point or the far jump point?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So has anybody seen the Mystic Moon Monkey this evening?
Yeah, it's in 36 off Yoshi. I checked.
No, that's that. Oh, that's the Mystic Moon Monkey. I meant the Happy Moon Monkey.
Oh,
because if anybody has seen the Happy Moon Monkey, or anybody's been to 36 off Yoshi, we're trying to go and see what this. Oh, well, we're making a jump. Goodness knows where it's going to put us.
Are we?
All right, I won't jump there then.
Are we in open or?
Are you aware what?
Oh God, no.
Hot private group.
Hutton group.
Hutton private group. Yes. Well, look, we're gonna jump in about 14 minutes and a few seconds. So we might as well cover a little bit by looking at invent news as we go along. We can also probably catch up with the. Is Galnet in here? Right. I tell you what. First things first. We're going to do this completely out of order. We don't have a Wotherspoon this evening, or a Beetle Spoon, or a Wotherjude. So. I'm not going to talk about the first one I got on screen because I'm sure Flossy's going to tell us in a minute, aren't you, Flossy?
Yeah.
And the second one of the news here, Flossy's going to tell us about in a minute. The third one of the news, here we go. Rackham reveals presidential manifesto. Now, we can either get the computer to read it or I can have a look. So, Zachary Rackham, you remember Calico Zach? Back from he's a bit of an Elon Musk kind of character, isn't he? He's got squillions of credits and invents crazy things and all his corporate interests. And he's decided that he wants to take down the big picture of Zachary Hudson that's in everybody's ship and replace it with his picture. Using the campaign slogan, "Just like me." Now, I don't think anybody remembers. Have we ever seen a picture of what Calico Zach looks like?
No, but that campaign slogan sounds awfully close to #MeToo.
Me number 2, or me also. Yeah. 2 or 2. Anyway, it says the presidential election will be held in June 3309. We're in 3309 now, aren't we?
Yes.
We are,
right.
Yes.
Now, for my part, we've been quite mean to Hudson over the years. I mean, we've seen the photographs of what he did in that bedroom. We've read the 100,000 WhatsApp messages that he didn't want released by his press secretary, who has released them. And they're quite disparaging about everybody else. And generally speaking, we think Hudson's a bad person. We don't know whether Calico Zach Rackham is less of a bad person. We know he doesn't look like Robert Patrick, which is a plus point. Well, I don't know, maybe it isn't. He isn't going to terminate anybody. And Shadow President Felicia Winters... Pardon? What? Is...
hopefully not.
Is being a liberal. Anyway, there is going to be a vote. Now, for my part, I think it would be awesome if all of our ships changed the power play picture from Hudson to somebody else. It would just totally revitalise power play, wouldn't it? Yes? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Everyone would suddenly flow. But here's the question. If we got Zach Rackham, then would we lose the diddly-doo-dah that Hudson gives away as a freebie to everybody who backs him? I can't remember what diddly-doo-dah Hudson gets. Do we know what? Do we know what?
I have nothing to do with it.
Pardon?
What system are you all in?
What system?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want some good news?
What's that?
I think I crashed. Yes, we have completely. Yes, I can read the
still
news.
works.
Literally, I can read this news article, and that's it. Even the Pilots Federation computers have decided to catch fire today. Because I now can't exit this screen at all. Oh my goodness, the hamsters, the poor hamsters. No.
God, you're 12 jumps away from me.
Well, I can't come and get you because I'm stuck on this screen. I can't even change news
LHS
articles.
1163.
He's
heading for 36 off Yuchi.
Oh God! All right,
Yeah,
then I'm going in the wrong direction.
I think. Oh look, we're back. No, I've got it. There was a glitch in the Matrix. There we go. I've got it. I've got control back again. 12 jumps. I can't come and get you because we are now 10 minutes and 27 seconds from the jump. Caustic stink available in cubicle 3. Fill your boots. R2E2. Right. So we are going to go to 36O Fuji. Hopefully, we're going to be at the near jump point. We are going to go and visit the Mystic Moon Monkey, also known as the Magic Moon Monkey. Or the Happy Moon Monkey, over at this CQC style installation and see what's there. It'll be departing in 10 minutes. There we go. In the meantime, now we do have in the script a little bit of an update from Atris 5060.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
I'm sort of wondering if I call up Galaxy.
I don't mind doing that if you want.
Well, I was just going to call up the Galaxy map to show a map of how Tharg was doing, but I've forgotten in this one where it is. Apparently, it's not that side. Is it? Let's see if I can call it up on the screen. No, can't call it up on that screen. I've forgotten when on foot how to navigation. Galaxy map. Right, I'm wondering if I can pull up, before we do this bit, a little picture of the Thargoid invasion, how it's going. Does it actually bring up pictures when you pull this up? No, it just sort of says Thargoid war mode. Okay, Thargoid war mode. Thargoid controlled 933. Post Thargoid recovery 28. that doesn't strike me as very good. Right. Flossy, did you want to try doing asking Atris to do the thing, or do you want me to ask Atris to do the thing this evening?
Ask Atris. I can try asking him.
No. Would you like to ask Atris
Oh,
to
I
do the
see.
thing, or would you like me to ask Atris to do the thing?
I don't mind doing it if you want.
Okay, right. So I need to do a bong. Here we go, on our random long-range transmitter. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and take it away.
Hang on, I can't see it. Wait. Just find the place on the... Just a sec.
Have you lost it?
How does anybody fly with keyboard and mouse?
Good evening,
Oh,
truckers!
Whoa. Right, let's bong you back in again. Right, this is the Flossy version of the Atris 5060 report. Flossy, your volume's quite loud because I haven't fixed it.
Okay.
Here we go. Bong bong.
Good evening, truckers. It is 5060 reporting in with the latest updates on the Thargoid War. Another week of strong winds for humanity, but Tharg is still growing its territory. Hackswing had a busy week this week, helping our Axe allies achieve victories in HIP 20492, Lahua, Yanzankata and Namayu. We fought hard and proved that after some dirty fighting in A-Hole, we were more than up for a challenge. Through some crafty negotiating, Hackswing has joined the alliance of post-disaster evacuation services, Operation Ida and Marauders Vanguard, which will lend the power of the mug to their amazing heroics and help in the effort of telling Tharg to bugger off. This week, Hackswing will be fighting in 2 systems, Putas and G. Putas, the best place to penetrate the Thargoid defence this week since A-Hole is still in recovery, and G is where our next joint squad event, Hot Pubes 2, Electric Boogaloo, will be taking place this Saturday, 4th of March, 3309. Combat evacuations and supply runners will be needed in both systems. Let's get out there and show the Thargoids that chuggers are the best of the best. For the mug!
There we go. And actually, as you were doing that on screen, Flossy, I did manage to show on the galaxy map where both systems are. So GE is on Saturday, the 4th of March, 3309. There will be a bunch of Hutton truckers and friends descending on this system here to give Tharg a good kicking, but also to do some supply runs and those kind of things. And the other one, and that is down by which, now I'm trying to work out which maelstroms these ones are near, actually. It's near. I can't tell where it's near. Look, it's here. Look, there's the bubble over there. There's us, all the way up there, and here's G, and then the other one you said was computers, PUTAS, wasn't it?
Putas, yeah.
Put us in
Yeah.
there, and that's a bit further away. That one's down here, near Vogeloo, and that one. Actually, that's not so far away, that one, is it? How far is that from us? That's 171 light years from where we are in LHS 1163. So, yeah, on Saturday, if you want to go and bash Thargoids with people, come join Hutton and do the thing. Do you know that the chat's gone awfully silent? I think I've offended everybody this evening. Is there anybody actually tuned in out there? 4 minutes, 36 seconds to 36:00 for you, Chief. If you want to come and join us, then we'll meet you there. We are in the Hutton private group. The carrier is the hot property, which used to contain loads of hot property, and then I put it all up for sale and logged off for a couple of weeks, and it all got sold. So it doesn't contain any hot property or not hot property. Shush, we're sleeping. No one here. Fleet carrier will depart the system soon. Please head to the command deck seating area. Anybody on board the carrier? I suggest you move now. Right, so that was HMS 5060's bit. We'd also talked about Hudson and Hudson's ambitions. Now, Aemilia.
Yep.
Vote for Hudson, vote for Calico Zach Rackham.
I'm not. I've never partaken in any of the politicking.
Well, so new president of the Federation, some dude who's got £1 squillion and is eccentric, or some jackbooted nutcase who keeps trying to murder Hutton.
Oh, well, we don't want anyone murdering Hutton, do we?
Yeah. No.
So the other guy probably.
Yeah, not the incumbent. He's been in there too long. He's getting into despot territory, I think, is the description. He's had the job for far too long since the beginning, and yeah, it's time for him to retire and open a presidential library somewhere, or not, as the case may be, and unveil the portrait of his successor. Now, here was the question. Does anybody know, or can anybody look up for me while I'm trying to jump this carrier? I've been plotting this course through which space is tricky, so I'm going to need some help. What is the power play thing that Hudson gives away for people who support him? And what bribery does he give for 4 weeks good service? Does anybody know? It's not the shields,
no
that's what's her face. And it's not the what's it hammers, because that's thingy. Yeah. He's got a dummy. He's got a dummy. He's going to spit his dummy.
He gives out dummies. Of course he does.
Of course he does. He spits his dummy at passing ships. The pacifiers. So here's the important question, I think, on any manifesto, is we have to ask Calico Zach Rackham, if we're going to make you president, or federal voters are, because I'm not sure Hutton's allowed to vote in their elections, what is going to be your new piece of kit? Is it a rebranding of the pacifier? Do the pacifiers disappear? And if you haven't got them yet, then it's game over. That'd be quite interesting.
He could be giving out the ugly stick for beating people with.
The ugly stick? Is that UGLI? Like an ugly fruit?
Sounds reasonable.
Here we go. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. Should I put sound on for this last bit? Quick, before it locks me out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's listen to the sound as well, shall we? Audio. Unmute the sound effects and the voice. Here we go. We might get some sound through now. Here we go. I can hear everything locking down aboard the carrier. Right.
How do I get to a place where I can watch you jump in?
Well, you need to be doing it in the next 1 minute and 22 seconds.
Yeah, well, so where would I go?
You go to the system, you look for the hot property, you go to the hot property signal, and then you'll see me jump in.
All right, hot property. Here we go. Found you.
Quick. 1 minute, 8 seconds. If you can get there that quickly, then you will see me jump in. 57 seconds, here we go.
Where are you? There you are. I can get there that quickly.
49 seconds. Well, there is a bit of intermediate jump time.
I'm going to watch you jump in.
Woohoo! If you've never seen it before, turn the sound up.
I've never seen it before.
Because I'm going to pull the big horn above my head there when we arrive, just for you. Yeah.
Oh, nice. How long have I got? 30 seconds?
You've got 28 seconds till we start the jump.
All right. And how long before I see it on my end?
Oh, as soon as
Very
I
little
arrive,
difference.
Yeah, it's almost instantaneous. So if you're in normal space, you want to get a bit closer to see it, but don't get closer than about 2Ks because I'll crush you.
I'm almost
8,
there.
7 seconds, 6, 5, 4. Here we go, it's transitioning. Here it goes.
I'm about 10 seconds out. Oh, here I go.
It's a shame.
Here we go, we've got lightning. Yeah, there's big lightning. Jump is in progress. We're entering the hyperspace portal.
Oh, no, you're already here.
Yeah, it was show on the system map, but just before I arrived.
The carrier's already there.
Yeah, I can see you. You're already here.
Can you actually see the carrier though, or just where it should be?
Yeah,
Yeah?
you're here. You're already jumped in.
Whoa, okay, so it must have put me there the second... So we're existing in null space now. There's me, and then there's not me.
I'm already docking.
Whereabouts is it?
How
I
can
can't
you be
see it.
ducking? I'm in the middle of jumping.
I'm docking. I swear to God, I'm docking.
Well, watch the lightning. Watch out for the lightning.
No, there's no lightning. You're already here. There wasn't any lightning.
Well, I just pulled the big horn, yeah?
Well, I'm docking with you now.
Well, if I
Are
could
you in the Hutton
see it,
private
I
group?
would.
Are you in the Hutton group,
Yes?
Flossy?
Yes, I am, yeah. I'm always in the
Right, it says it's jump nominal reactivating services.
Which body are you attached to?
Well,
there you are, see ya.
that's a personal question.
The slightly tired-looking one in the corner.
It's
well,
between two stars, right? Hang on a sec.
well, we need to look at the system map, I suspect. So
Yeah, I can see you now. I'm on my way.
navigation. Mystic Moonacres is 45 light seconds from us. Look at that.
Woo!
We've actually managed, by sheer coincidence, to go and visit the Mystic Moon Monkey. Right, shall we try and form a team then? Aemilia, if you're here, shall I invite
I'm already
you?
here. I'm
Yeah.
heading up the stairs.
Aren't you going out?
If I invite you to the team, you can come out to the ready room.
I'm
Hang on a
going
second. Let's do invite team. for
No, it'll
Aemilia.
be alright. I'll listen for it.
Aemilia,
I don't think it will.
what's up, Flossy?
Sorry. I'll mute myself.
Aemilia, have you received a team request?
Yeah, how do I work anything in without my being in a ship?
So if you open up your little rose on the left-hand side, your little...
How do you get the little rose on the left-hand side?
you
Press
pop
and
up your-
hold Q.
Yeah, it could
Q?
be Q.
Here we are.
And you want to go
Okay.
upwards using the W button, probably.
Okay. Comms.
Here we go. And
There we go. I'm not used to not being in a ship.
it says a new commander has joined your team, so I'm just going to come downstairs to see if I can find you, and I can escort you up to the ready room. Is anybody else coming to join us this evening? Oh,
I'm working on it.
Here we go. Here we go. There's Aemilia.
Hello?
Here we go. Oh no,
Hello?
not go.
How do you do that?
There you go. I've done the... No, that's disagreeing with you. Where's the wave button? No, that's a stop button. Where's the
Stop,
wave?
go.
There's a wave here
How do I
somewhere.
wave?
Yeah, I've saluted you. There you go. How about that?
Okay, and how do I do that?
You bind a key to it in settings. I don't think there's any bound by default.
I use the numpad on my machine. Here you go. Look, I've waved at you.
Yeah, me too.
There we go. Hang on a second. While I'm here, where's the point?
36. Future.
Let's point at him. Let's point at
What do
Aemilia.
I look like?
No, point at Aemilia. There we go. Point at that panel over there. No, that's not going to work. I'm also doing some testing for some programming I'm doing, and I'm pointing at things. Everything I can find, I'm pointing at, just to see whether it interacts in any way. So you know, we can point at a seat. Anyway, Aemilia, if you want to head up to the ready room, you should now have access
alright.
now that you're in my team.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, that lift where I met
Camping.
you. Here we go. Let's come and get
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Because you're in the team, you're now allowed access to the bridge, you see. Oh,
Okay.
glitch. There we go. Cannot interact. There you go. If you go up, and then I'll come and join you in a minute. And if you turn right when you get to the top of the lift,
I'm just approaching.
then 07 to the 07 we've just received in the chat here as well. Yeah, this isn't the normal show for those of you that have just tuned in, because everything's broken. The server hamsters escaped, everything caught fire. We did do this, but there wasn't any news.
And something fell off the desk.
And something fell off the desk, yep. So, yeah, Aemilia, you found the ready room.
Nice.
Yeah, and I can take my seat here and we can do briefings and things. Right, so I think we're going to wait for maybe Litho. You said you might be coming to join us?
I'm landing
just setting
now.
up a carrier jump now, so I'll be in 36 in about 20 minutes.
Oh,
You might
right.
want
Well,
to
we
get
can
on with
either
whatever
wait
you do.
for
Well,
you, or
15
we can
minutes.
head down to the Mystic Moonacres.
Well, if you head down, and I'll try and catch up when I get there. But I'm out at Robigo at the moment,
Now,
so it'll be
Aemilia, what are
the
you
whole evening
flying at
spent
the
jumping
moment?
otherwise.
Are you in anything shooty or miney, or what ship are you in?
Oh,
Aemilia?
I'm in the Betty, which is a dolphin, and it's not shooty.
Right, but you could certainly come along and visit the Mystic Moon Monkey over at Mystic Moonacres.
Yeah, I made sure to bring a small ship just in case.
Yeah, well, I think I've got the anaconda. Well, I've got everything on. It's my carrier. I've got everything on me here.
I'm in my crate phantom.
Well, what we could do is we've got a few minutes. We could catch up with some CG. Should we go down to the bar, Aemilia? And
I'm just disembarking. Won't be a second.
do you want me to put you in a team as well, Flossy? Then
Yeah, please. Yeah.
here we go. Let's invite to team. See if we can get a full wing going. There you go, Flossy.
Right.
Aemilia and I are going to head down to the bar, and then we're going to ask about CGs. I think.
A new commander has joined your team.
A new commander has joined our
Yeah.
team. Here we go. Yeah, this guy, by the way,
Scared.
if you're going to have a Vista Genomics on board, yeah, you want some crazy mad scientist. And I can say here that Julian here, last time I spoke to him, definitely sounded like a crazy mad scientist. Let's just check.
You wish to contribute to Vista Genomics? Excellent.
I mean, that's mad scientist.
Please
Yeah.
do return when you have some organic data to share.
Now, yeah, he's a crazy Austrian scientist, judging by the way he said data to share there. He sounds a little bit like a skinny version of Toto Wolff.
Yeah, not creepy at all.
Not creepy.
Don't
at
know
all.
what you mean.
No, it's right. Where are we going? There must be there is a bench down here. So I'm just going to go and sit down here, wait for Aemilia in the bar.
I'm here in the bar.
Flossy's in the bar as well. Right, Flossy, go on. You
Yeah.
take a seat, Flossy, because we're going to ask you some important questions in a minute, and have a sing along. Oh no! Oh, you've stood on the chair. Oh, Flossy.
You're sunk
What are you
into
doing up
yours. I
there?
know what you're doing
Oh,
Get your
down
feet
there.
off the seats. Honestly.
I don't want to know what's shooting
You
out
are
your...
you are sunk into yours.
I'm not. I'm sitting perfectly nicely. Aemilia can guarantee that I am. Can't you, Aemilia?
I see Flossy floating.
Yeah, I see Flossy floating as well.
I see myself sitting. But
The amazing floaty Flossy. Well, look, I tell you what. While we wait for Litho to do the thing, you've got some CG updates for us.
I have, yes.
Well, if I just put the camera up here, it won't look like you're sitting on absolutely nothing, will it? I tell you what. Let's put the external camera, and I'm gonna. It is Commander Flossy, and it makes it look like you're just sitting normally there, Flossy.
You're jumping up and down at the moment.
No. It's from my perspective, it's perfectly good. Right, if you've got some CG stuff, shall I play the CG News soundboard for you?
Yeah, I can do.
Are you ready? Have you got it on screen?
I'm ready. I've got it on screen. Yes.
I haven't. So here we go.
Seamless.
Would you rather we put your
Seamless.
picture up on screen while you're reading it, or would you like me to switch to the Galnet news articles about these things? What would you rather?
Oh, I haven't got any. I didn't upload any picture.
No, I haven't got any pictures to put up on screen. You've got two choices.
Oh,
I can
right.
either use the in-game, the on my control panel view of the Galnet news article, or I just picture your wonderful face on screen here, whichever you'd prefer.
What would other people?
All right,
prefer?
hands up. Who wants Flossy? Yep, there we go. So we're gonna have your picture while we do this. So I think it's this button.
Right. Right.
It's
Okay.
Flossy. It's Flossy. It's Flossy. It's Flossy. And the community goes.
Hello, Flossy here with this week's CG News. Last week's CG's Caustic Zinc Launcher Delivery campaign finished short of Tier 3 with 44.5 million units collected. The top 75% will receive one Caustic Zinc launcher, which will be placed in storage at the Aemilia. Global reward Caustic Zinc launchers available from technology brokers. And protect trade ships for the Aemilia finished at Tier 3 with 36.7 billion credits earned. And the new CG for today, Ammonia World Survey Campaign. Universal Cartographics has announced a 2-week initiative to locate planets with ammonia atmospheres. The survey was outlined by Cynthia Sideris, chairperson of Universal Cartographics. Aegis has urgently requested an update to our database of terrestrial planets and with ammonia atmospheres. It is no coincidence that each maelstrom is located in a system containing such worlds, given that Thargoid biochemistry is ammonia-based. We are therefore liaising with Aegis to chart as many ammonia worlds as possible. As well as contributing to xenological research, our intent is to identify potential staging grounds for Thargoid fleets and arrival points for additional maelstroms. Over the next 2 weeks, pilots can obtain increased payouts for delivering cartographic survey data to Angus Mannering Starport in the ETA Cassiopeia system. Only ammonia world data will be recognised for the purpose of the survey campaign. However, with detailed surface scans particularly appreciated. The recent survey of this kind took place in 3306 when Sirius Atmospherics claimed to be developing a method of terraforming ammonia worlds for human habitation. Dr. Maximilian North has since stated that the project is on hold following practical obstacles impacting our ecosphere conversion theories. As an extra incentive for explorers, Universal Cartographics will offer higher payouts on exploration data for a limited period if the campaign ends successfully. The period length and payout multiplier is based on the campaign tier reached. Tier 1 will be 1 week with 2 times value multiplier. Tier 2 will be 1 week with 3 times value multiplier. Tier 3 will be 2 weeks with a 3 times multiplier, and Tier 4, 2 weeks with a 4 times multiplier. The campaign began today and will run for 2 weeks. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. To be eligible for reward, you must sign up as an active participant before delivering ammonia world exploration data to Angus Mannering Starport in the ETA Cassiopeia system. Each ammonia world scan is worth 1 contribution or 3 contributions if a detailed surface scan was completed. And that's it for this week's CG News.
Flossy told you what to do. Well, there we go. Well, thank you, Flossy. I did have both your face and the article, and I had finger spaces going on. I was even following word for word for a while on your wording there, just for the benefit of our viewer, if they were listening and reading along at the same time. Right. So we're now down here in the bar. I'll tell you what. I suppose what I could do, Aemilia, does your ship have a second seat in it?
Probably. I think
Because what
most
we
ships
could
do, don't
do is, as I'm broadcasting, we could go and visit the Happy Moon Monkey at the Mystic Moon Acres in your Dolphin, and I could do sort of a ride-along and camera operator from the second seat. But I don't know whether your little ship has 2 seats.
Only one way to find out.
I can look it up on the internet while we're talking.
Mine's
Let's have a look.
interesting.
No, hang on a second. It's got passenger suites, but there's not much point putting me in a passenger suite. It's the kind of thing.
Are they the deep freeze ones?
Pilot seats 1.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought so.
I
It's
could
only
call-
little.
Wait a minute. I mean, I can call another ship here, can't I?
Well, I'll go a ship.
Or you could get in my ship, but no, then you can't fly it. No, it's more. Oh, Flossy's got a ship, so we can both go. And what's yours, Flossy? What have you got?
I've got a Phantom.
You got a Phantom. So
Doesn't that
Aemilia
have
can do
3
like
seats?
stunning flybys
I
in the
do.
Dolphin, as Flossy. Now, the only other thing to warn you, Flossy, is when we get there, it's very likely a scenario will start.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah, and we don't know whether Hutton is in control of it or not. So you might need to be prepared to either defend yourself or observe or watch what's going on.
Or run away.
Or run
I've got
away.
no guns, so, you know.
Or should we all just get in the anaconda?
Look
Is that
at
safe?
how I'm dressed. I am not
What?
dressed for combat.
Well, no, because I've got a couple of fighters on board, I think.
I am best in a cockpit.
But I could put you in one of the
She
little
said
fighters
knowingly.
just for fun and throw you out.
I'll be better in a cockpit.
Okay, well,
I can barely walk in. And
well, there is
I mean,
a turret. I could give you control of a turret gun if you wanted.
I could give it a go.
If I could put Flossy in a fighter, maybe. Well, we can always go down to the anaconda and see what's what in the shipyard.
I'd rather do a turret than a fighter.
Oh, but I've only got one turret. You two are going to end up fighting
me
over the
pair
turret.
of
We'll
legs and I'll
we'll throw
swirl
Litho
around
out in the
everywhere.
fighter when he gets it. Litho, how's your timer going?
My timer is on 3:51 at the moment.
Oh, right, okay. So we've only got a little bit to do.
What can I get you, Commander?
What can you get for me? No, I'm busy, thank you. Shush, Wilford. I'm busy. He's very efficient, is Wilford. Actually, shall we introduce the crew? So we do have Wilford Livingston looks after all my trading for me. He's been doing very well at settlement defence plans, and he's shy now. Oh, yeah. Wilford's very good at selling settlement defence plans to people. Wilford, what have you got in stock at the moment? Just while we're waiting for
service today. Have a
Yeah.
look. The only thing you won't find is a discount.
No, you've got nothing in
Anything
stock,
else?
Wilford.
Please, do feel free to waste my time.
Yeah, I was wasting your time. You haven't got anything for sale, right? So that's him. And just looking at the rest of my crew, then if we head over, I think we've already met our friend Julian
Hello.
here. Yeah, he's busy. He's got a really good lab here, actually. I don't know what he does in the lab, because as far as I can tell, all he does is buy stuff off me. But look, he's got a spinny thing. That's probably where he puts all the samples for the Dysonator. And what else have we got in here? I think... Oh, yes, I do have a weapon shop. Here we go. I don't even know who runs my weapon shop.
Got quality weapons for discerning customers.
For discerning customers, that's Vaughan.
Something catches your eye, let me know.
Yeah, Vaughan stocks 11 weapons. Let's have a look. He's got the whole lot. There we go. Look, he's got all the guns, all level 1. He doesn't get the fancy pants ones that you get in other places. And I think he's
Good
got all 3
idea.
suits.
Make sure
Yep.
you got the right suit for the job.
Yeah, and I think he's got... I bet that's all he's got. He does some upgrades as well, though. He's all right. He's got consumables too. I think he's got frag grenades, energy cells. He doesn't sell the shield disruptor. Oh no, I'm full of those. And he can't do e-breaches because I've told
Sure
him he's
you
not
got
allowed to do
everything?
illegal stuff.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
But he runs quite a nice shop here. Here we are. Can we get behind the desk? We can't get behind the desk. But, you know, it's a fairly tidy shop until you go into the back office here. It's a bit of a mess. He needs to tidy up. I'll have words with the supervisor. And then if we head over towards, not the hangars, who are you? Oh, there it's Aemilia in privacy mode. There we go.
Hello. Privacy mode? What's that?
You lot, stop slacking. Come on. There we go.
Alright.
No, I don't mean you, Aemilia. I mean the random the random dude on the corner there. Here we go. I'm just going upstairs.
So wait a minute.
to see
Are we all going in Flossy's ship?
No, I think. Well, I think I'm going to be taking the. And yeah, I'll go in Flossy's ship. I mean, the shenanigans. What's the worst that could happen? Who's down here? I can't see who they are. I can't even find their names.
Can we all go in Flossy's ship? It does have 3 seats.
It does. Yeah, we can all go in Flossy's ship. There we go. Who are you? No, it doesn't tell me who they are. That's my crew. Hello, crew. Like your haircut. There we go. Oh, somebody's coming up the lift. Bing. Yeah, we're going back down again, Flossy.
Right.
Right, we're all going to go get in your ship, and then Litho, you're going to join us at some point, yes?
Okay then, yeah.
Yep.
Must be about 30 seconds now, isn't it?
Getting close to that, yeah. I'm just relogging to get my joystick hopefully working. Wasn't even on my desk, never mind plugged in.
Right, so, Aemilia, are you...
I'm at Flossy's Phantom.
Oh, you're at Flossy's Phantom. Well, I'll come and join you at Flossy's Phantom. Let's steal it.
Right.
Security.
Oh,
When Flossy's coming through, just chat
hands
to her.
off my Phantom.
Phantom with a fur as well. Look at that. Flossy's Phantom. No PH here. Do you know what? I used to have a friend who had a bear called Fred. He was quite eccentric, Fred, because Fred was spelled with a PH. Wow, that's quite a nice Phantom. Here we go. You've got no guns. Okay, well, let's... Cannot board, no seats available. Oh, there's only room for Aemilia, so I'm going to go get in my ship. Aemilia, you're going with Flossy.
Oh,
okay, fair enough.
There's only 2 seats, is there? Right.
Yeah. Here we go. And how you doing there, Litho?
I'm still working on jumping.
You're still jumping?
Wait a minute, does the anaconda have more seats?
Anaconda's got 2 seats, yes.
Should we all go in the anaconda then?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh.
Let's go to my hangar. I've got no idea how it's rigged at the moment. I think it's got guns. Here we go. Well,
I should have brought my Imperial cutter. go in style.
That's a bit of a this is more practical. Yeah, we've got 3 seats available.
Right. That's the shady lady. Oh.
There we go. So if we look over, let's do my external camera. I can't remember on this one what my external camera is. Hang on a second. Here we go. So there are seats for everybody, including Litho. Look at that.
4 seats.
Oh.
There are 4 seats. We can take all of us to go and visit the Mystic Moon Monkey. So I might as well.
Right, I've arrived at 36-0.
Fantastic.
Now I need to pick a ship.
Well, you come and join us in this one. So I'm just going to go to outfitting, make sure I've got... Should I just stick some turrets on so you guys can have some fun? Unavailable.
You might want to get away from your carrier first.
Right, who's on board the ship?
I am.
Can I ask a favour? Because apparently the maintenance crews have decided you're not safe.
I'm not safe.
No. Would you rather hop out for a second? Because it says unavailable while ship is occupied on my outfitting.
Yeah, hold on.
You're not wearing the right yellow tabard and the high vis and the hard hat.
All right, I'm out.
Right, let's just go back into the carrier services. Unavailable ship. Who else is on board?
I'm on board. Drop me off.
You're going to have to hop off for a second there, Floss. Oh, you're in the comfy seat at the back. Look at that. Would you be able to hop out for a second because you're not wearing high vis and maintenance won't let me fix the ship.
Right. Crumbs, I can't remember what it is.
Number 3.
I am 371 light seconds out from you.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, I'm just going to do some outfitting to make sure we've got... I'm going to put some turrets and bits on the ship just so we can have a laugh.
I don't have any way of getting out.
Press
If you
number 3.
look down at your diddly-doo-dah panel,
Your crutch panel.
between your knees.
Could you throw me a team invite when you get a second, please?
Of course, there, yeah. Oh, dear.
Yes, I can if I can remember the
It's a
key
long time
presses.
since I played.
That's all right. We're deliberately going to do things we've not done before, which is I can't remember the last time anybody did turrets, so we might have to go with them. Litho,
I'm
there's
not
your
used to
team
using
request.
legs.
You're
Outfitting,
used to
here
being
we go.
legless.
I'm used to being legless. Put a pair of legs on me and I'll fumble about the place. But, put me in a cockpit and I'll show you how to make it dance.
Okay, we've got a pair of gelid Fs on board.
Pardon?
Exactly. So I think we can probably 6D fighter hangar can launch 2 fighters at the same time. So let's go to the hard points and let's switch in something. You want a top turret, don't you? So let's just see. I've got a pulse laser there. Let's see what I've got stored. Do I have any turreted ones? I
wish I could do that, Flossy. I don't know how. I told you if you stick legs on me, I can't do fuck up. 1 minute.
So
So
Aemilia, take one of the fighters. You'll be fine.
Here we go. I'm gonna put you a couple of turrets on so that somebody can have a go with that and defend ourselves if we need to. Here we go. Let's switch that one for a pulse laser. There we go. Just in case we need to defend the mug,
Defend the
Oops,
mug.
I've only got one grade 3 pulse laser. Well, that'll give me something to fire. Look. Pulse lasers. I've got some 2s. Let's find some grade 2 hard points to put them on for you. Here we go. Yeah, that one's on the side. Let's put one. Well, I might have a beam as well. So let's turreted pulse laser there. That's for Flossy to shoot things.
3 light seconds out, and definitely not looping of shame.
You're not looping of
Definitely
shame.
not.
Let's see if we've got a
No,
turret.
not at all.
We have got some turreted multi cannons. Here we go. They're only ones though.
It's definitely ominous when you. I'm definitely not looping of shame.
No.
No, sorry, not me.
Ooh,
No, don't know whatever gave you that idea at all. Can't imagine.
I've got. Oh, let's put a beam laser on that one. I have no idea. I'm probably going to completely destroy the. Is it engineered? Let's put that beam laser on, shall we? There we go. Look, I'm putting some guns on so that somebody can man the guns. Now you might need to do some fancy pants keybinds to make this work. By the way, if you've never used turrety mode before, best thing for turrety mode if you're in it is I think whiz around using the mouse because you get a 360 view around the ship, and I think you need a target button and a fire button. Utilities, you don't need any of those. Oh, let's have a look. Are you nearly docked yet?
Yeah, I'm just descending towards the dock and touchdown. Yeah, I'm docked.
Let's have a look at multi-cannon. Let's put another one of these multi-cannons on for somebody to... Right, I think I've got a fighter bay. I may have a spare fighter bay. Let me just... I'll put extra fighter bays on just for fun.
Yeah, given how many are likely to die, that's probably a good idea.
Then we can have some more optional internal fighter hangars. Oh, I've only got a 7D stored here, so no, you can't. You're stuck with this one.
Here's the hot property. So run out of my hangar.
Right. So we've got fighters, we've got turrets. Let's look at fire groups. Pulse laser.
Concourse.
Pulse laser. Multi-cannons. We've got chaff and things. Here we go.
Did they fix it so that people in a multi-role vessel can all use SRVs yet, or is it just the captain that can use the SRVs?
Oh no, you can get in
Anyone can.
SRVs. Yeah. I've regularly got into Flossy's SRV. We can go do that in a bit if you want. Should we do the full multi-crew experience this evening? I'm going to put an SRV
you can even get 2 people in a Scorpion.
Ooh,
Really?
I
Because you never used to be
Scorpion.
able to do that.
Do you want me to
No,
put one of the bays
they fixed
in?
it all with leglessness.
Planetary vehicle hangar.
I don't like legs.
Oh, legs are wonderful. Take a bit getting used to, but they're really good once you do.
Right, I don't know if I've got a Scorpion, but I've got... there's a 4 Scarab set up. See what else I've got stored. I might have one of these stored. Let's see. If there is one stored that's got Scorpions. I've got a Scorpion. Right, I've put 2 bays on with loads of SRVs and one Scorpion. So we can go the full multi-crew experience here. Here we go. I think we've probably put off all the watchers and listeners to the normal show now. But anyway, hello, listener. This isn't a normal Hutton show. This is us doing other things. We're doing Hutton PwP things. Right, we are clear for you all to board again now.
Yes. We're panicking without prejudice.
Yes, here we go. And yeah, well, the good news is, you see, by watching this, you are now hang on a second.
Immunised against sanity for the next 24 hours.
You're now earning some drops, hopefully. Is anybody earning any drops while we're doing this? 'Cause that's the other thing.
In principle.
Yeah.
Not seen any.
Well, they're still the same as last week and the week before, so presumably you've already got them by now.
Even in Commander Ventura, he's popped across from Live Radio. He's probably also rounding up Hutton Hamsters at the moment, who've escaped. Me.
Hi, Ventura.
Let's have a look. We got Flossy. And so if we look across I'm just trying to look across here. No, we can see Flossy or Flossy. Flossy, it looks like the camera is rigged just to look at you.
that special spy cam you installed earlier.
Yeah, the spy cam. Here we go. Can we zoom? Let's use the zoom button. Over there is Aemilia, out of focus. There's me. There's Flossy. And
you can't emote when you're sat in the seat.
Okay.
Hello.
Right. Now, before we take off, then what we're going to try and do is exit camera mode without breaking everything. Now, in terms of crew options, we have got fighters, and we've got turrets.
Right.
And we have 2 fighters and 1 turret, and I have 3 crew on board.
How convenient.
So, are we going to play rock paper scissors, Lizard Spock? Or basically, we're going to crash and burn and die horribly, I suspect.
Of course we are.
Yep.
Well, if Litho and Flossy choose what they want to do, and I'll have whatever's left. I'm happy with whatever we're doing.
Litho, you're fine flying, aren't you?
Yeah, I would prefer a fighter, but if everybody else wants fighters,
I've never flown one.
Right,
So,
you're probably better with the turrets then. It's less to concentrate on.
Well, if you set up your interface for the turrets. So
No.
I'm gonna pop on my options screen to my controls here. And
I'm not sure how I do this. Man.
Yeah, well, we'll have a look, because it's been probably since it was first launched. Studio 5 has changed. It has, yeah, it caught fire. Let's have a look. Multi-crew. Okay, so in ship controls on your options, I've got them on screen at the moment. There are all sorts of bindings. There is a mode toggle, which toggles between your multi-crew modes, which mine is set to tab. It may not be the same as yours. You've got primary and secondary fire. Don't worry about utility fire, because don't use all my chaff up. I would recommend you use your mouse to control it. So don't try and use your joystick. I think that's probably a bad idea. There are buttons for cockpit UI forwards and backwards, which I've never used. That probably changes the radar view or something. It uses your normal targeting, but I don't think you can target people. Can you target people, or do you just have to do it by Mark 1 level? I think you can target people. So as long as you've got your mode toggle set up, your primary and secondary fire set up, and it's using mouse.
Fire set up.
Have you found that screen, Flossy?
I'm in the ship controls.
So if you go to ship controls and you go all the way down to multicrew.
Oh, multicrew there, yeah.
Yep, and you'll see mode toggle.
Mode toggle.
Top one.
Oh yes, top one is tab, right? Yeah.
So you need to remember that button. That might help.
Yeah.
And you want, and is your primary and secondary fire on mouse 1 and mouse 2?
It is. Well, mouse 1, yeah. Primary and secondary's 2.
Secondary's 2. So I'm going to recommend using the mouse. I don't, and you may need to come back here to change your mouse settings, but you should be okay. And there's also a mouse sensitivity. If it's whizzing around too much when you get into it, you can hop back in here.
I've also got joystick buttons as well for that.
Yeah, I mean, my recommendation from memory is that we're going to do this the other way.
Right.
With the mouse, because trying to use the joystick while I'm flying around will make you probably hurl.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But, okay, right.
Now, I think we can only have maximum of 2 fighters out, so it's the other two for you guys. You're going to be in a Gelid F fighter, which is a beam laser fighter, and I think your secondary fire, everybody, is your heat sinks in case you overheat. So you're not going to run out of ammo. Shall we go and visit the Mystic Moon Monkey?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we ready? Are we ready for launch?
No,
I don't know if we're
carry
ready,
on.
but hey, let's
We
go.
are going to crash and burn.
As we'll ever be.
Right, let's just check under fire groups where there's any option for me to set up other people to do things. Now, has anybody selected who was on turrets? Did we say?
Me.
Flossy. Right, the other one to set up potentially is you need to tell it that you are on turrets in your role.
Right.
Which I think...
In my role.
Yeah, now I can't see the same panels as you, but potentially down at the crotch panel.
Right.
If you press number 3 and then it's the 4th tab down.
It's number 4 for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and can you tell it that you're on turrets?
Oh, right.
And then there's one called gunner, and you go enter roll.
Enter roll. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Got it.
changed
And
your
now,
icon
as we
on top of
take
my screen. Here we go. Yep.
And now, as we take off from the carrier, you can shoot it and get Banter to be wanted.
Do not.
Perfect. It's brilliant.
Are you in the external view or the internal view at the moment, Flossy?
Internal.
So there is, I think,
toggle to
maybe
go to third person. There.
you can toggle to go out to the view. Okay, I'm going to launch, and then I'm going to take us to a distance away from the carrier so we can practice.
Right.
Right, here we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, there's nothing like learning to multi-crew live on Twitch, is
No,
there?
look, if you're going to do it...
Do it with style.
Okay, so what it says is somebody has got use of my collector limpet on fire group 1. Okay, so it looks like, Flossy, you've also got all the collector limpets on one of your fire groups.
Have I?
Yeah, you've got 3 beam lasers and 2 multi-cannons.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
Shiny.
then that leaves me with a beam laser, pulse laser, and a multi-cannon on my setup. Right, this is the content I sent you. Are you really sure? Right, does anybody know where the no fire zone we get out of it is?
Sorry, say that again?
The no fire zone around my carrier. Are we out of it yet?
Yeah, we're out of it. We can actually deploy fires.
Right, okay,
now
I
if we
am going
want.
to come to a halt. Here we go. And let's see whether the 2 of you can deploy fighters and get in front of the ship. And Flossy, don't fire at them, but see if you can use your camera to find them once they've launched. Litho's out.
Initiated.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm going to switch to external camera. No, that's internal camera. Here we go.
Yep, I see him.
Okay, here is the ship. I can see one of you's launched, but hang on, where are you? Are you nearby?
I can see Little Breaker.
I can hear him. Oh, and I can see a second fighter launching. Here we go, and there's Aemilia. She's away.
And he's gone out of my view now.
Oh, I can see both of you now. So if the 2 of you can... So are you in your external view now? Your turret view, Flossy?
I am, yes.
Now, I've not deployed hardpoints yet.
Right.
So let's see if anything
Probably
changes
as well.
for you when I deploy hardpoints. So here we go. I'm deploying hardpoints.
Oh, right, yeah. Same now. Yeah.
Right, so hardpoints are deployed. I can see the turret moving. Yep. Don't know. You're burning shields down. Don't shoot.
Sorry.
Right. Litho, you've got yours right in front of me. I can see Flossy's turning the turret about on the top left there. And you've got a full 360 view. So if you... Because I think you've got two side turrets, one top turret. So not all the guns will come to bear at once, but I can see you moving the turret around in front of me. This is quite cool, actually. It's
quite manoeuvrable, these fighters, aren't they?
They are.
Very nimble.
They're really nimble, yes.
Like super nimble.
Yeah. Do we reckon we can take on somebody with these?
How do I get all the turrets then?
How'd you get what?
They will all fire at anything they can track.
Oh, I'm with you. Right, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no gimbal on them at all, but you basically... It has a bonus to damage on it. So anything you can hit, Flossy...
Yeah.
By clicking on it. And now, can you target people? Using your normal target button. Your T or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think.
So can you target maybe Aemilia or Litho there? Is it letting you target them?
From your 6, Litho.
Yeah, I was getting a track. Yeah.
It does. So you can target hostile. What do you know? What your target hostile button is, or have you got one?
It's H.
H.
Yeah.
So if you hit, well, we haven't got any hostiles, but that might work. And in fact, if I target Litho, does it show you what I've targeted as well?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it should put a little symbol around the thing that I've targeted.
Right.
Now I've also got mine set up so that you can target their target. So if I, for instance, do F1 to select Aemilia, I can target her target with F4. If you know what I mean.
Right.
I don't know whether that works in the turret. Here we go. This is live learning. Right. Now here's the question. We're in a window because everybody can see the chit chat. We should definitely not blow up Aemilia and Litho. No, I'm not going to. Right. So I'm going to issue an instruction now via the ship. How do I? Cannot switch. No seats available. I don't want to switch. I want to recall. Okay. Have you got? Can you do a recall request from yours, Litho, to try and dock?
Fighter requesting to dock.
Right, let me just put it on the external camera so I can... here we go.
That's you. Bottom of the ship is...
Right, I'm gonna go down to that view of the docking bay for those that have not seen this before. There we go. I've now got a view on the docking bay. Feel free to bring the fighter in.
I got told they're docking busy, so I couldn't dock.
Okay, so is it Aemilia? Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Okay, it's now hiding the docking bay.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, hang on a sec. The docking bay is now opening.
Okay, re-requested.
Yeah. Well, look, we've got somebody in chat saying this is something they've never seen before. So, hey, look, Hutton's achieved something this evening.
Me too.
a very different kind of Hutton show. But this is a Hutton PwP show. So when we do events and stuff, this is exactly how we do the do. Here we go. You coming in?
Yep.
And
thank God for that. I didn't crash.
I've been on other ships, but I didn't know how to get into this mode.
There we go. So Aemilia, it's now your turn. I'm going to get a different angle on this.
Requested up?
Down in the crotch panel.
Oh, down in the crotch panel. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're in a sub vehicle.
Here we go. So that's popping the. Here is the fighter bay and the
1 kilometer 876 5 4.
Okay, we're not judging your docking at all.
I was judging mine. I was very happy with it. It didn't crash.
Here we go. Here comes the fighter. And chomp chomp. It's gotcha. And there we go.
Nice.
We have somebody said this happened to me once. We're trying to requalify it. I literally had to log out and re-log in order to clear the issue. Oh no, well, we've managed. We've managed. Right, we're all on board.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have targeted the Mystic Moonacres. I'm retracting the thing, and we're going to jump to Dubry.
Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
All tucked up nicely. We seem to have a fairly good instance. Sorry,
I really want to try docking at speed.
Yeah, especially with somebody else's ship on the line.
Here we go. Oops, we're going to do a loop of shame because something untargeted there. Right, this is just for the Happy Moon Monkey.
Shame.
It's called a reconnaissance pass.
It is. Now, we don't know who owns this part of space. So it might be two other factions entirely. It could be us. Now, the only thing I will say is do not shoot the superstructure, please. Because all the police turn red.
That's like saying don't push the big red button.
Yeah, okay. Do not push
this one.
Yeah, Flossy.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I've got that. So if you hear that noise, anybody, that means somebody's just shot the structure and we need to... Now, which means we're going to have to get you docked and get out. I can't just jump and abandon you and blow you up. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to do this one, and then we're going to take all the scarabs and SRVs down to a planet. Right. Right, here we go. We have arrived at the Mystic Moonacres. Keep an eye on the comms. ADCS ready. No hostiles sighted. All hands on standby. So, Federal Navy ship. It is owned by the Hutton Orbital Truckers. Happy Moon Monkey. It is yours.
Nice.
There seemed to be federal security about the place, which we're not happy about. No need to worry, the Navy is here.
That's what we're worried about.
Yes. Okay, the Federal Navy is around a Hutton installation. Here we go. Let's... Oh, crikey, it's these extra pips. Yeah, you guys all give me extra pips, which is cool. Oh, you put them all into weapons. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, could I have one each in the various bits? So Flossy, could I have a pip to weapons, Litho a pip to systems, and Aemilia a pip to engines, please?
Engines is full.
Okay, how about now? There we go.
Right, now yeah.
Okay.
That looks right.
So let's do a little. We're going to do a little visual tour. We haven't got a scenario kicking off yet, so we can... So this is the big discs of the... Oh no, they're agricultural discs. Here we go. Look at this. Let's have a look. How good's the flying? Can I actually get in here without dying? Here
and they're placed on the inside of the ring because gravity.
Because of centripetal and centrifugal force.
I thought it was blue tack.
Here we go. Now, come on. Rotating ring. Force. We're not doing too bad here. Here we go. Look at this flying.
Look at those pretty plants. I bet some of them are tasty.
There's a lovely little park in there. This flying's not too bad. Right. So there's that bit of the Mystic Moonacres. What else have we got here? There's some rods. Don't know what the rods do. We're going to have to ask the Happy Moon Monkey. They're not solar panels. I don't know.
It looks like an array. Communication.
It is a comms array. Look at that. Those are all. You know that's Sky 1.
We could have broadcast from here.
That's Sky 2. What's what?
We could have broadcast from here if we'd known.
Yeah. Well, now that we know. What else? So yeah, those could be solar panels. They could be. So that's this end of it. Then we'll go around the other end. Hang on a second. And there is an. Ooh. Now, I wonder. This is one of the ones you can fly through. Whether if one of you guys were to get out in the fighter, you could...
Oh, can I try?
Yeah, go on. Go on. I'm not going to fit through that hole. Too far. Let's have a look. There's nothing going on. Basically, there's lots of security sweeps going on.
Whee!
1, 2, 3, 4. Make peace, not war. Oh dear. Together
Did
we
you
can
see me
kick
go
them out.
through it?
Can you get through it?
Yeah, at full speed. I might add.
And boost.
Oh, I didn't boost.
Fighter deployed. Fighter deployment sequence.
I'm switching to external camera again. Don't let me die. Here we go. I can see.
Yeah, you can boost through.
You can boost through. You do a bit of a tour of the superstructure. Here we go. So I think there's another one of those down. Let's have a look. Down here. I don't think there are any right-angle ones on this station. So we're happy to report that the Happy Moon Monkeys Mystic Moon Acres seem to be free of any badness. This one does not look like it's all the way through. This has got a right angle in it, I think.
Go find out.
Yep, the one where I am at the moment has got a right angle.
Yep, on my way.
On my way
I
too.
should be popping into your screen any second.
Flossy, you keep
Go a
an eye out
little
for
bit
any
slower
big
for
build.
this one.
Here comes Litho.
Am I what?
There you go.
That's a dead
Yep,
end.
right angle. No, it's
Right
not.
angle. Oh,
Oh, is it a right
did
angle?
you crash?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
up. Oh yeah. I see.
No, I'm out.
The Conda will fit.
Whee!
Somebody is saying the Conda will fit.
Go on, you can do it.
Oh, breathe in.
Will it go round the corner? Is there a strut in the way, or am I okay?
No, it's clear.
The Conda does look like it'll fit quite easy.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's just let's put some lights on, shall we? Hello.
It's quite big.
If you can see my marker, that's where the side passage is. So it's right next to you now.
Stop. Gone
Where's
too
the
far.
side passage? Is it to the
Back-
end?
back up a
A
little.
little bit back up a little.
Hang on,
Back up a bit.
hang on a second. Beep, beep, caution.
And stop.
Okay,
stop.
stop. Now
Perfect.
tip
No,
upwards.
too far.
Oh, there it is. I can see
That's right. Yep, spot
it.
on.
Here we go. Hey,
So if I fire
do you know
now,
what?
yeah?
Do you know what? Did you ever watch Battlestar Galactica or Do you know what I'm thinking?
Signal loss.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Mhm.
Stand clear.
Go on.
I really would stand clear.
All right.
You're gonna
now.
boost.
3, 2, 1. Boom! Whee! Hey! So it does fit. Thank you very much to our viewer, who suggested that the anaconda will boost through there.
Scan detected.
You know, these fighters are a lot slower in reverse. They're not jeeps, you know.
I mean, are both the tunnels the same size?
Yeah. Oh crap!
Yeah.
I just got rammed by a Imperial vessel,
Well, have words, will you?
and I'm spinning.
Hey, you out of control.
Yep, spinning.
Whee! Oh,
Can you see me?
Clearance.
okay.
Yep, still
Well,
spinning.
it looks like there's no combat to it. Oh, there's a spinny thing. Let's go and have a look at the spinny thing. Hang on a second.
That'll be me.
Hey, look.
Oh, there. Stopped.
I don't know what it is. There's a centrifuge or something here,
All right.
or a big fan. I haven't found any windows where people sort of look out of and pull faces yet. Oh, here they are. Look. There's all the habitation bits.
Oh wow, you can actually fly in amongst all the little bits.
Yeah.
As long as you're very careful.
Defend humanity. There's some adverts on the outside. Here we go. There's some more solar panels.
So if these are the habitation bits, are we peering into people's bedrooms here? Because that seems a bit inappropriate.
Yeah. Well, can we wave at them?
I've done that. I've done that a few times in the settlements.
To be fair, I think that happened at LaveCon a few times as well, knocking on people's windows. Are you alive?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Here we go.
Well, there's lots of places you can sneak into and hide, and
Yeah.
it's really fun.
Right.
You
Well,
just-
we need to test this out in combat. I think should we try a res zone then? Must be one. Right. So I'm going to bring myself to a halt here. Are we enjoying ourselves? It's a bit of a different Hutton show this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Hang on a second.
So
I'm
how
gonna
fast
I'm
can
gonna
you
push
dock
the.
these things?
Here we go. That's the come back home button. No.
Yep, you can dock at speed.
You can dock at
Nice.
speed. Excellent. So it didn't kick off a scenario of any
Fighter
sort.
requesting to dock.
Sorry, it's not. There's nobody to shoot at, Flossy. I know it's your favourite activity, but
Well, that's all right. I'm just enjoying watching.
Where are you? Oh, you're all.
now
oh.
there is a nearest Hazres, as told to us by Volcarius, because obviously Volcarius has got awesome tools that tell us these things. But no, is there just an ordinary one? I mean, bear in mind we're novices at the multicrew thing. Are there any in the area? There should be conflict zones. Yeah, but not for us though. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's a long way away. Res is. Well, there are some planets with rings, but not near the jumping point. There could be combat zones. Are we feeling brave?
Is there any
So you got
light
rebuy?
combat zones?
Oh, I've got enough for rebuys. Yeah, I went and did some exobiology. Right, are we all on board?
Yep.
Right, we're going to go to Maslot. Let's go to Super Cruise. We can either go to combat zone or we can take Volcarius' suggestion and go to low, medium, high, and Hazres in LHS 6031.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or we could try dropping into a USS if there is one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, we're looking at the scanner. I am just going to turn off fleet carriers so that I can see. And have a look what we've got in Super Cruise. There are some low intensity conflict zones. What do you reckon?
Why not?
We can
Right,
manage a
and-
low conflict.
The 36 Ophiuchi Autocracy versus the 36 Ophiuchi Future. Who are we going to fight for?
Ghostbusters. Fight for the future.
We'll
Yeah,
fight for the future. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play it like we normally do on multi
Screw the
ship ones. We're going to turn up. We're going to let it settle for a second. Yeah, so that nobody targets the great big purple anaconda. But you can deploy as long as you don't fire at anybody. We won't pick a side to start with.
Sounds good.
And we will just see. I mean, the extra firepower, we've now got 2 extra large beam lasers. Plus Flossy on turrets. And extra pips. Now, extra pips might make all the difference.
Yeah, especially 3 extra pips.
3 extra pips. Here we go. Here we go. A low intensity conflict zone. Near a moon. Don't know if it's a moon or a moon, but that's no moon.
Damn it.
Look at that crater.
That's a big old crater. Here we go. Let's bring it into view for you a tiny bit better. There we go.
I've got an anaconda called Moon.
The Moomins.
Moon.
Right, here we go.
I got a python called Mooncake.
Oh, I've got a moon bear.
Show off.
Well, no, I was. They were doing a competition over at Deliver Us Mars, which, by the way, if you've not had a go with it, do. It's published by Frontier Foundry. So the people we know and love, but their publishing arm, and it's space. Okay, we've arrived, and at the moment,
There's not a soul inside.
we've scared them off. Everybody.
When they said low
Very low
intensity, I didn't realise just how low it would be.
Oh, I see some ships arriving. Oh,
There we go.
right. If you want to deploy the
Yeah.
fighters and form up on the mothership. Now, the important things: don't get separated from the mothership. Have you got buttons for target my target?
Fighter deployed. Fighter
So-
Maybe.
sequence.
So you should be able
In
to...
theory, yes.
I
In
mean, I've got them on
practice,
F1
maybe.
to F1 to F4. So F1 targets my
I've got
first
them on a
ring.
joystick hat, so.
Okay. So in theory, you can target me and then target my target. Otherwise, we're all going to end up split up. Amelia, how about you? Have you got...
I don't have anything programmed in on keyboard and mouse, which
Well,
I'm currently
so before
using. I have
we-
it all on my HOTAS.
Before we join in, then, under your options, under your controls...
Wings and multicrew.
Under my controls options.
Yeah, and I can't remember. It's not under multi-crew. It's under...
Have you got anything targeted at the moment so I can test this?
hang on a second. I was just trying to find... I'm in a different menu at the moment. Is it under targeting? It's under targeting menu, isn't it? Silly boy. Hang on a second. So under the targeting menu, you should have select teammate 1, 2, 3 and select teammate's target. Under ship controls...
What number are you, teammate?
It'll say at the top of the screen. So you're 1 to me. So at the top of the screen in order is 1, 2, 3, yeah?
Right, let's see. So have you targeted something?
No, not yet, because I didn't want to do bad things. So Flossy, are you... let me just target this guy. Don't... Whatever you do, fire at him. He's on our side. So you should be able to just do click to me and then click target my target, that other button.
So click to you, target your target. You're on a quarrelsome strife python?
Absolutely. And how are you doing with that, Litho?
Most of the way there. I've got target you. Apparently my target your target isn't working, so I need to go and fix that.
That's fine. And Flossy, can you do the same?
Controls, controls.
So I'm just deploying hub. Whatever you do,
I'm
don't
not really
fire.
sure.
So under ship controls, Flossy.
I have to go back to controls. Hang on.
Yep. Oh, they heard Flossy was on the guns tonight. Here we go. Yes. Let me see if I can target somebody who's the autocracy. No, he's the future. There we go. There's a bad guy, just in case you accidentally fire.
Right, options, controls,
Ship
ship
controls.
controls.
Targeting.
Yeah.
And then you
Right.
should have some maybe some keyboard presses for
Targeting.
Wingman 1 and target their target. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You see them?
Select wingmate 1, yeah. That's 789.
Is it on a keyboard
select,
button? Yeah. And then you
select teammate, right. So I've got 789 for 1, 2 and 3. And 0
That's
is
good.
teammate's target.
So you should be able to do 7 then 0, which should target and then...
Right. Okay.
So we'll give that a go. I don't know whether you can in turret mode, but you need to be out in the turret mode before you do it, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Back to options. Okay, menu.
Right. He's got 13% shield left.
Right. So
As soon as you're
I
happy,
want
Flossy.
7 and 0.
Can you see who I've targeted at least? He's above my nose and to the right at the moment, if that helps you get an orientation on it.
Right. So 7 is you and 0 is your target. Oh, I can see a little sort of circle and cross up on my right. Oh, I've got a cross thing on that system defence force there in front. Yeah.
That's weird. It will not target your target. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Yeah.
Can I fire now?
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Hello, there we go. How you doing? Oh, bomb.
Shooting things.
Have you shot him yet?
Working on it.
Yay!
Ooh.
Nice.
Right, next
Yeah.
target.
You're on a roll, Commander.
We're on a roll. We're on a ham roll. Right, we have now got the Jagged Anvil as our next target. Can you see my target?
Under attack.
And Flossy, how you doing?
Alright, I think.
Oh, he's in front of us now. Get him. I can't see the lasers firing at all, Flossy.
No, I'm not at the moment. I'm trying to get on it. Right there.
You're firing at somebody, but that's cool. Hostile targets are fun.
Oh, there
Right.
it is.
I'm trying to keep the platform a bit steady for you, but...
Oh, there.
Have you got him?
I think I'm just trying to turn on. Oh, what's that?
It's interesting,
There.
Aemilia, flying with fixed
Yeah, there.
weapons, isn't it?
It is, and it, you know, with this mass as sensitive as mine and responsive, the fighter's so responsive. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Whoa! He nearly rammed me. 9%. I'm gonna leave you to sort him. Well, the good news is, everybody, I'm not gonna hex it, but I seem to still have 2 fighters out at the moment.
Shh. So far.
Here we go.
Flight assist off.
Hey, that's 2 down.
Right.
Target destroyed.
Right, the next
Roll,
one.
Commander.
Yeah, we're on a roll again. Here we go. I've got the Stalking Lance as our next target. Looks like Litho's already chewing his shields up.
It's me, I think.
That's Aemilia.
Oh, was it Aemilia?
Yeah, it's now both of us, but it was Aemilia well before me.
Here we go. I'm actually not going to fight. I'm going to sit still here. Flossy, he's in front of us.
Hang on.
Well, have you? I mean, you can just use target next enemy and shoot anybody around us if you want. But there he is. Get him! Go on! That's it.
Oh.
Let him have it.
Fighter destroyed.
Ooh.
Oh, I died.
Oh, God, was that me?
I was gone.
Fighter
Okay, so it's gonna reassemble the fighter, Aemilia.
Yeah.
So you have to wait for a minute for it to rebuild it.
I went pop.
You went pop.
Yeah, the price of being so agile is that they're made of tissue paper.
That really was fast.
Yeah, the trick with those. I mean, that particular fighter, is the tougher one, I think, isn't it? Okay, I'm coming on.
That
a
was
little
like
bit of attack
literally
now.
get touched and you die.
Flight assist off.
It feels really strange flying an anaconda with only my guns, 3 guns under control. I'm gonna need some cover here, I think.
Flight assist off.
How you doing, Flossy, at shooting people?
Right.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Bear in mind, anybody you
Seven,
shoot that's not my main
0.
target will immediately aggro on us. So.
Ooh, that's a good question. Does this give us combat rank?
Yeah.
Assist.
Will do, but these are very low-ranked ships, so only if your combat rank is lower than theirs.
Flight assist.
Which mine is.
Fighter assembly complete. Fighter deployed. Flight assist on.
Whoops. And when I'm flying around, Flossy, is it stabilising you or is it throwing your view all over the place?
That's all right. There.
Cool.
Good shooting, Commander.
Right, there is a... Here we go, a challenger of some sort here.
Le Vagabond? Oh!
How is it doing on your rebuild there, Aemilia?
I'm already out.
Oh, cool.
I'm already shooting at it.
Kill it! Kill it! Right, shield's gone. I've got the big cannon on it. Here we go. Go on, Flossy. Let him have it.
You get a picture of us taking this one down for half.
Well, I've stuck some chat out because he was being a pain. Here we go. Oh.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Bring out energy and weapons.
Are you getting anybody, Flossy?
Yeah.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Beams really eat the power, don't they?
Yeah, they do. You do have heat sinks on board, which will, as soon as you fire them, it'll auto regen your capacitor for the beam lasers on those, I think.
You don't need much engines on these things. They're just so damn.
Oh,
fast.
I've got 4 pips in weapons.
Yeah, me too.
And it's still an empty capacitor. He seems to be struggling a little. Oh yes, there, he's dead.
There we go. How are we doing on finishing this combat zone? Here we go.
We've almost broken them.
We've almost broken them.
Yeah, we're doing quite well on finishing this combat zone, I think.
Yeah, come on, Flossy.
Did we actually join the side or anything?
Yeah, we joined
Yes.
the side, yeah. We're fighting for the future. Go on, shoot that guy, Flossy.
It's all as a team.
know.
Let him have it.
Oh,
this
right,
guy.
that's okay.
Let him have it. Having the extra pips actually in multi-crew is really quite good fun. Right, sorry, I know I'm neglecting our viewer and our listener a little bit, but we're testing out
They don't count.
full 4-person multi-crew in Hutton style, fighting for the future in 36 LFUG. Then after this, we're going to attempt to get as many SRVs out as possible from one ship, including 2 of us in a Scorpion.
Flight assist on. Under attack. Flight assist.
Go on, Flossy.
Flight assist.
Perforating.
What?
That guy.
No.
It is very strange flying this big bus. As I said, with the nose of it only having 3 guns on it, I'm used to melting things.
Flight
You know.
assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
The good thing about having the
Weapons,
multi-crew in
this
this
is
is the near permanent boost I've got all the time in this anaconda now.
I'm staying behind him the majority of the time.
Yeah.
I think that's him gone. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, we're nearly done. What have we got here? Here we go.
Under attack. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
75, here we go. We're getting him.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I'm not sure I want to do, at the moment, a high one without a lot more practice in multi-crew, but
Yeah.
here we go.
May I just come online?
Flight assist off.
Yep, so a full person. Yeah, we got him. Oh no, that was somebody else blew up. You are doing very well, just sort of staying there orbiting.
Flight assist off.
Oh, nearly got you. Right in front of my beams there. I don't want to be in
that's
eyes
him.
in that lump of metal. Well, yeah, we
There
got
he
two
is.
through. Let's see,
Another
I got another one.
You're on a roll, Commander.
We're on a roll. I know we're on a roll. We
Ooh.
keep saying that.
One more, I think.
Here we go. Here he is. He is in a Mark 4. Right, strip of shields. I'm very impressed that actually I think we've only lost one fighter so far. You're better than Derek, who is my usual NPC pilot. There you go.
Depends on whether we've only lost one because we're not actually aggroing anything because we can't hit a barn up.
Flight assist
Oh,
on.
I'm hitting all the time.
I know. I'm joking. I'm not.
Flight assist off.
I
Flight
actually
assist
find these spiders really fun.
Well, on the basis you've got 4 non-combat pilots here.
Oh, that's one's gone by
You
the
know,
looks of things.
Hutton truckers. I mean, we've
Not
got Aemilia, who's a miner, and Flossie, who's the queen of the CGs.
Well, you know those asteroids can be very
Battle
wide.
one! Hey!
One, whoop whoop! There we go. That was a full multi-crew win. By
No,
the
he's not
Hutton
getting
truckers.
away. He's not getting away.
He's going down.
He's
No, he's going down.
Anyway, let's see. Have we got an apology officer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
if I
gone.
can work out how to put you on speakerphone, let's look how to.
Hello, the apology officer.
Yeah, you're speaking.
Hiya!
Managed
got
to
any
get him
apologies.
before
Well-
he jumped.
Amelia's only got one apology. She only lost one fighter.
Oh, you having a fight? Are you guys having a fight?
We've stuck all 4 of us in one ship. We've got, at the moment, Aemilia and Lithobreaker in ship launch fighters, and Flossie's on turrets, and we just won a season.
Is there room for one more, or is 4 the maximum?
4 is the maximum in one ship, unfortunately, but you're welcome to come and join us as camera person / mobile apology officer /
You're just making shit up now, David, I can tell.
rescue.
Yeah, let me just have... I'm going to jump into my ship. I'll be able to see where you guys are, I'm sure. 'Cause-
36 off Yuchi.
Oh, well, if you're on 36 off Yuchi.
Yeah, but we're not at the pointy end of it, at 0.14 away. We're in conflict zones at the near. We went to see the Happy Moon Monkey at the Mystic Moon Acres.
Fighter requesting to dock.
Yes.
Has Derek ever recovered from the after effects of HIP 22460? No, Derek hasn't. He still gets flashbacks. But thank you for asking, Servalan. Right, well, so we've tried this aspect out, the multi-crew aspect. Flossie, how are you on the guns there?
All right.
Did you get anything?
I think so.
I kind of like fighters.
Right, let me know when you
Like
when you're
fighters.
docked.
Oh,
So
fighters are good.
yeah, so they're in a pair of which kind of fighters have I put on this ship? It's the
Galnets.
the Galnet, the GU-97s.
Oh, yeah. What version?
Apparently you can't dock upside
They're
down.
both
That's
they're
a
both
shame.
beam ones.
Yeah.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Right, well, I think I'm just going to potter about, because I'm looking for some stuff. And I think what I'm going to do is potter about doing power restore for a wee while.
No, that's fine. Well, I mean, obviously we're doing the show. So now we did sort of start the show, and we did one of these.
Yeah.
And we did one of these.
Called in 30 viewers.
Pardon? There we go. We did that bit. And then Flossie did the Atris bit, and then we thought we'd go multi-crew because we ran out of news.
Yeah.
Now, sports reports.
We're
Could
aboard.
you update us on our partial sports report week without giving them away? I think we were going to saying we were maybe going to double bubble next week.
The sports report wasn't partial. It was all there because it was last week's stats.
Ah, well, see, we have got one.
We didn't have a full week though, didn't we? Because they turned everything off. Was it last Friday?
Oh, I don't know. I just report on what's there on a Monday morning. I don't care. It's only decals. Come on.
Let's have a look.
I say it's only decals, but they are Hutton decals.
They are Hutton decals. Well, we can do them. I was wondering whether we should take the ship down to one of the conflict zones and get some SRVs out. Do you think we're going to die horribly? Has anybody got guns for on-foot
but
stuff?
In style.
We can do it in style, yeah.
I can change my suit.
I'm not completely unequipped for on-foot stuff.
We can go to an engineering hub or we can go to an extraction facility. What do we think?
Oh, I'm in my Dominator, that's all right.
There is a conflict zone at this location. We don't know if it's a high, medium, or low. Okay. Well, we've got a whole ship full of SRVs.
Oh, you said you can do 2-person SRV.
Yeah, I've got the Scorpion on me.
I'd like to do that.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to head to the engineering hub where there's a war going on. And we are going to all get out in SRVs and see, including 2 of us in a Scorpion. But while we're in Super Cruise, we might be able to hand over to the apology officer.
Well, to do what?
Well, no, because you said you had some full week winners, yeah?
No, I can't read anything just now. I'm in full screen end game. I'm not reading stuff. I can't read stuff. Are you mad?
Right. Well,
Told you read that as well.
What's our ETA to the thing? Because I could do the
at the moment, 8.5 days.
8.5 days. Oh, that's plenty of time.
you might want to address that. Right, if you're going to a combat zone, I might come because I'm doing combats. I have to do combat to get an engineer open, so.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, if we hover, look, I'm going to go.
It has to be a low one, doesn't it, for the engineers?
It really does, but at this stage, I'm not even caring.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are not going to sign up till we land at it because we're not going to take the taxi down. We're going to actually land the Anaconda and get out in SRVs and drive into it. And see how much chaos we can cause with 4 of us in SRVs launched from my ship.
Not as
what could go wrong?
5 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do 5 of us. Okay. Well, what we need you to do then is if you can get to a station and look at which ones are high and low and what locations are, then we can fly to that location. But we can do a broad. How far are you away from 36O?
I don't think I'm that far, actually. Give me a second. I'm just trying to find. I think all the stations are out as far as Katzenstein Dock.
Oh, you're joking. All of the.
Yeah, I don't see anything closer. I'm looking, unless we go to a surface
Planetary,
base.
isn't there a surface one? Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
100 light years away.
Surface settlements.
Kaplan's research. We'll see what that's all about.
Okay, so there is What's Stop, which is a colony.
I'm looking for it. Uh-oh.
Where is that? That is on... it doesn't tell me where that is. Yeah, it is on planet A1A.
Yeah, that's close.
We could just land on a random world in the wilderness.
Okay, well, if we go to What's Stop, we're going to park outside it. Yeah? If I can find it, because there's a conflict zone near that as well. And then what we can do is... here we go. We're going to go park outside What's Stop and get out... Now, wait a sec. We can get out in the SRVs... in the city. That's going to be fun. Right, we're going to get out in the SRVs in the city. How about that?
In the city?
Have you ever gone out in an SRV in a city?
No.
Yeah. I just couldn't find my ship again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Although you got to be aware that I'm not using my HOTAS, so my control systems at the moment are not good.
Well, we'll put you in the gunnery seat. We'll put you in the
While
gunnery
you're
seat
on
in
your
the
way
Scorpion.
there,
Yeah?
I'm just going AFK for a minute.
Okay.
Right,
So
what planet is What's Stop on?
A1A.
A1A.
A1. Oh, the moon.
So what we're all going to do is we're going to park dock at the city. Then we're all going to get out on the SRVs, have a drive around the city, and then if we think we're getting it right, so we're going to put Aemilia in the gunnery seat in the Scorpion, so she can use mouse.
That would be cool.
I don't know how you fly with mouse and keyboard. I barely managed to get back to my fleet carrier that way.
Despite how accurate I was in the fighter, I find it very cumbersome.
To be fair, I can't remember most of my keybinds, so I'm stabbing randomly at buttons and seeing what
me
lights
too.
up.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
While my fleet carrier was jumping, I reconnected my HOTAS and got it onto the desk quickly. Restart the game while the countdown's running, no problem. Suddenly muscle memory takes over and I know where the hard points are.
Oh, my friendship drive starting.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I think I clocked up quite a chunk of bounties doing that.
I'm in the right suit.
Yeah, I clocked up over 1 million in bonds by the Ophiuchi future people.
Nice. I got 840k. See, I told you shot more than me.
That's another discussion we need to have. What side are we taking?
We're fighting for the future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we'll work it out when we get there.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog's just run off. I think my other half might have just got home.
Either that, she realised she supports the other side.
Possibly.
How much money do I have? Where do I find...
On your left-hand comms panel.
Yeah.
Right, well, Aemilia, while we're doing this, while we're super cruising, do you want to do a Galnet Rares Digest?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. While we're super cruising along, that should take us through for super cruise. So, are you ready? Have you got it? Have you got some script?
Yeah, I think I have somewhere. Yep.
Right. Well, while we're super cruising, I'm going to play your music, and in theory. Oh no! I need the other button. Hang on a second.
I'm back.
I'm missing a button. Hello, Flossy. Right, we're going to hand over to Aemilia while we're super cruising to do one of the.
You know the effects to me, I'm afraid.
I'm just. Here we go. I've got that sound, and there is. Here we go. Right, Aemilia, you ready?
Ready to rock and roll.
You are about to listen to Aemilia Hawke. She tries all the galaxy's most dangerous rare items, so you don't have to.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, yeah.
For our latest food report, we've travelled to the Hecate system, named for the ancient goddess of magic, the moon, witchcraft, and the night. The system is anything but eerie and mysterious when you arrive. Harrison 13 is a glowing jewel of a world, only 500 light seconds or so from the arrival point, and lightly terraformed to be suitable for human life. Under the guardianship of the Brotherhood of Terra Mater, a listed anarchy faction, the planet is rarely visited, but not just because of the volatile political situation. Covered in a mixture of land masses and oceans, the first thing you notice are irregular chains of islands, dotted across the seas. At night, you can see them light up, and sunsets are changed by smoke in the sky to eerie colours. The world is volcanically active, reminiscent of Earth in prehistoric times, before life left the oceans and set foot on land. In its oceans that we find this week's rare food, the Hecate Sea Worms. Dive below the surface of the ocean in your moray starboat. Yes, they have a handful still in service on this world, and head towards one of the many tectonic plate margins, and the landscape becomes dotted with mysterious-looking columns. Plumes of underwater smoke, and the light of lava breaking to the surface, bubbling and then rapidly cooling. As with primordial Earth, these thermal vents have naturally and quite independently of the terraforming of the planet spawned life. It's too dark down here for photosynthesis, but the rich minerals brought up from the planet's depths, plus the warmth and abundant hydrogen, allow for chemosynthesis, the creation of organic life from pure chemistry. In certain regions of the planet, these vents are sulfurous and the sea's far more salty than you'd find on Earth. But life thrives, growing, swimming, and evolving in a microcosm around the volcanic activity. On the hydrothermal vents, we find this week's food: Hecate Sea Worms. Not true worms, but life forms that grow directly from the vents themselves, mouths catching passing microscopic organisms, waving vigorously in the swirling hot water. I mean, by hot, we mean scalding. These worms live in conditions that would kill most life as we know it. But, soft as they are, they're undamaged by the temperatures or the salt. The seascape here is stunning, viewed through the touchscreen of the submersible ship. The lights pick out strange creatures and astonishing geological features. Worm farmers use drones, reinforced with kinds of thermal protection you normally see in solar probes, to harvest the worms, plucking them live from the rock face. Still alive, for they're hardy, they're brought ashore as food for island-living communities. Healthy and nutritious, they're not to everyone's taste. The sulfurous environment gives them a strong, eggy flavour, and the saltiness and aquatic nature a fishy undertone. For those who like a tuna niçoise or egg and cress sandwich, I'm sure they're delicious, but they certainly aren't for everyone. To enjoy them properly, you'll need a strong stomach. The locals like to eat them whilst they're still alive. I mean, yes, they're cooked, but the heat is there to kill any bacteria. The worms thrive on it. They're then fast cooled over ice before being served still alive on the plate. Scoffing down your first wriggling, eggy, fishy, fleshy worm is an interesting experience. The feeling in your belly as you've eaten your third is like nothing I've felt before. If you're not as hardy as the locals, you can try jellied Hecate worms, or even the pickled variety. And rumours are that local moonshine specialists even preserve theirs still alive in bottles of alcohol to keep them happy. However, for authenticity, I'm swallowing mine whole and, well, hoping for the best. They are rare. With the terraforming complete, the world's volcanic activity is diminishing at a rapid pace. Mining firms have strip-mined the seabeds, hunting for rare metals, and there are only a small number of areas where the Hecate worms still survive. As for the danger, well, I'll be brutally honest. After seeing a plate of these, I'm in sincere danger of being horribly, persistently, and violently ill. After tasting them, I have adventurous tastes when it comes to rare foods, but this is just one step too far. A word of warning. Don't try the ones that are from other vents. Rare minerals sometimes include radioactive ones, and you wouldn't want to start glowing and floating around the room. Try one on a dare, or visit the hippie authentic culinary experience. But trust me, unless you're planning on an imperial orgy of strange foods, you're unlikely to gain any thanks from your guests. This is Aemilia Hawke for the Galnet Rares Digest. I'm off to find something really, really strong to drink that can stop the wriggling and tickling I feel in my insides.
Put it in a burger for the vegans.
Oh, John.
Oh, dear.
Delicious.
That just sounds delightful.
Well, I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Oh, we're nearly there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm only about 15 megameters out as well. Is it round the sunny side? It looks like it's round
It's
the
on the
sunny
sunny
side.
side, yeah. It's a relatively small
Sunny side
city.
up.
Nice.
Here we go. Glide is complete. Now, this is normally where we get things like disconnects. How are we doing for you guys? Have you dropped out of...
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're still here? Yeah.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
We are in the Hutton
I'm
PG.
here, though I'm not there.
To the...
I'm not quite all there. Does that count?
Yeah.
You're still
Oh,
here.
no,
You're
I'm
quite
not
all
all
there.
there. No, I'm not quite all there.
Has that planet got some lovely grass on it?
I think that's
a bit
dust.
green.
I think there's bits of green stuff.
Yeah.
Not near enough to see yet.
Here we go.
Nah, it wouldn't be grass. It'll be bloody arsenic powder or something.
You don't have a docking computer, do you?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Oh, yes.
Why? It's well.
All the
It's quarter
best
G,
people
it's
have
fine.
them.
Well, I did think that, while we were doing the stream and the show from the ship here, that I might need to be able to take my hands off the controls just for a minute. So here we go. I'm going to do most of the docking, and I'm just going to let the last bit happen while I mash some, other buttons.
Potatoes.
Here we go.
I've started fitting them for the times when I don't have my HOTAS plugged in.
Now,
Docking with keyboard and mouse is a nightmare.
I've not tested whether...
Die of them.
Here we go. Now, in theory, if I go down to the SRV Scorpion, I can deploy. But I don't know whether you can get out as well and join me. No, because you can't get out on foot, can you, Aemilia?
Yeah, I can get out on foot.
No, you get out on foot in the station. You can't exit the station on foot.
Oh no, it says
so you can't come and
disembark,
get
not
in the
hangar.
Scorpion. Yeah.
Well, I'll meet you at Frontline Solutions.
So what I need to do, I think, is I'm going to need to get out of... I'm going to need to launch...
If you deploy the Scorpion,
So if
I'll
I
see if I can get in it.
the survey...
No, don't deploy now, Flossy. I'm gonna lift off and park next to the station.
All right.
Can't you deploy the Scorpion and then I'll see if I can get in it with you after you deploy it?
I
No,
don't.
'cause it'll be off the ship by then.
It'll be
so
off
you
the
can't
ship by
get
then.
in.
It'll be in the hangar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift off, and just go and park.
Oh, I can see you.
Oh.
I can see you. You got your
Run
lights
away!
on.
Run away!
You got your lights on.
I have got the lights on. Here we go. There are skimmers about, so just be a little careful I don't crush one of the skimmers, because that would be loitering infection detected. Oops, hang on. We don't want to die. Docking privileges restored. Here we go.
I'll
Auto
get down to
landing in
Frontline
progress.
Solutions and see if there's any lows.
Okay, well we're gonna test it out. We're gonna put Aemilia in a Scorpion. So yeah, I think Aemilia, you're gonna need to get out on foot and then hop in the Scorpion.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out on foot.
So I'm gonna deploy in the Scorpion, and then Litho and Flossy, you should be able to
Scarab
take
each.
a Scarab each. Let me get mine out of the way first.
Scarab beach, will you do the fandango?
But I don't want to run Aemilia over. So, no, there she is. There she is.
Hello.
I'm going to get out of the way first, Aemilia. Hang on a second.
Right.
No, don't get run over. Don't get run over. Here we go. Right, I'm going to put the sounds back on. Here we go.
Right, it says board vehicle, selected seat.
Here we go. Now, you may need to mess around with your controls again.
And I'm in.
And you're in.
Oh, different throttle.
Okay, let's see. Enter roll.
Right.
Does anyone remember how you get a gunner roll? Here we go. Tab to toggle to third person.
That should take you into the turret, or it could be the enter turret button. I don't
not
know.
functional. Increase distance from the ship.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, we can't deploy there. So let's.
Oh, there we go. I'm in the turret.
We're in a no-fire zone. Whatever you do, do not fire.
Litho's ramming you.
What ho? We've got Jack Little. Where is Litho? Hang on a sec. We've got Litho here. Have we got Flossy here yet? Hang on a second.
Flossy's Flossy's there.
Yeah.
Where's Flossy?
Lisso's there.
Next to Litho. That's how I'm so named.
Hang on.
There you are.
I can see Litho. Oh, I can see Flossy. There we go. Yeah, don't. Okay, now whatever you do, don't fire at the moment. But so, Aemilia, have you got control of your turret now?
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a yes.
Fine gain violating no fire zone. Okay. I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Let's.
Oh, we all did the fine. Cool.
Sorry,
Yes.
my bad.
I
Anyway,
found
well,
there's a
tell you what.
war zone if somebody wants to go and kill things.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Amelia's already started.
I was just going to give Aemilia a little tour of the city here because I don't think she's ever driven around in a city in an SRV, and then we can quickly hop to a combat.
Yeah.
Here we go, Aemilia. You can actually drive around in the cities, you see,
That's cool.
and you can walk
Very
around in them.
pretty. I mean, I'm actually when I'm in the turret, I get to actually see everything. You know,
Yeah.
it's very pretty. Litho, you ramming us again.
Here we go.
Only because I can't drive. The problem is my joystick's got curves set up on the throttle for center 0 with steep and gradual ends because it's quite a curve setup for flight. But my joystick is set for 0 throttle at full 0 for driving, which means that it's extremely non-linear.
But see, one of the things about these
me.
cities that I would have loved with Odyssey is if there were things to do around the city. You know what I mean? There's these. If you go to the engineer ones as well, oh my goodness! If you've ever driven your SRV or got out and walked around one of the engineer bases, they are incredible pieces of design. And if you get a bored evening and you get onto an engineer base, just hop out and go and have a look at them because they are quite
Love those
spectacular.
landing pads. They're really pretty. Have we got ships coming in? With
Yeah, there are
them
ships
all
coming in.
being lit up
Let's,
like that?
let's head up.
Yep.
Right. Kaplan's Research is a low combat zone. It's on A2.
A2. Okay. Well, what we'll do is I'm just going to take Aemilia up here just to see a ship launch.
Ooh.
And then we need to pick a side to get 36 over to Federal Corporation or the Sole Workers Party.
Oh, there's one coming in. Look at that. Looks like an adder. Little adder. Can I shoot it?
No. Not unless we
Yes,
want
you
game
can,
over.
so
for the-
don't.
Here we go.
Get her out of there quickly. And at least give me time to get to the bar so I can look out the window.
Oh, we have to work out where the bar is in this place.
Well, I know where the bar is.
No, in terms of in
yeah.
relation to the landing pads and.
Yeah,
The rare
what I'll
nostrum?
do is I'll come into this and I will go to the bar and the window and I'll see if I can see you guys.
Yeah, give us some perspective on where you are. Right, so here's the mission, everybody. We have to see if we can drive up to the window and see the apology officer through the bar window.
Right, I'm upstairs, so let me think. Let me see
So we
what
need
I
to
can
find
see.
we need to find a building. Can you target us
Right.
at all? Or?
There's a lot of buildings.
Underneath the windows here are those big red, the orange kind of solar dishes or whatever they're called.
You got the giant solar panels near you, have you?
I've got 2 of them. It looks like down right underneath the bar. There's a further. There's like
Yeah, I can see you.
I would say there's like 8 of them over in the distance to my left. And there's a big building in front of us, like a big tall tower in front of us.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I can see you looking around. Right, so you're all the way up there. So can you see the big tall tower? Yeah.
Are you at the window?
Can you see the ground level? We can see where you are. And you're looking directly towards us at the moment. We're on the ground. So So we need to bunny hop up. Can I drive? Are these things good at driving up the side of buildings? Hang on a second. Let's give it a go.
I see.
Here we go, Aemilia. 4-wheel drive activated.
Nice.
Oh God.
Alright, we're up. Okay, apology officer, can you see us now? We've just driven up onto the building.
Think of yourself.
What's the gravity like on this world? Do you think we'd be able to jump onto those screens? Oh no, there's quite.
Hey, she's on a flip. Hey. She's on a flip.
I don't know what happened there, but.
Okay, we're now on a platform. I'm wondering if I can get up this. Can you see giant silver pipes heading up the side of the building? Apology officer. Oh, have we lost the apology officer? Do we need to call the apology officer back, anybody?
Let's have a look. Oh, where am I?
Hang on, well, I just need to find the apology officer. We might need to call the apology officer.
Oh yeah,
back.
said she thinks she lost.
What?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Said she thinks she's lost everyone. Trying to get to her.
Hang on a second. Oh, I've got a picture. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, we can be seen. Yes. There you are.
Hello.
Hello. You can
Hello.
see us.
Welcome back.
I can see a sort of greeny yellow.
Yellow. I'm going to bunny hop. Bunny hop.
The great phantom is right outside with its back to the bar.
Well, so if you look, that picture you sent us out the window, you can see the flat platform and the pipe ending
That
up
is a nice
top
one.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're on the flat platform there.
Oh, you're on that flat platform?
Yeah. You can see us driving
Flat
around.
platform.
Who's in the ship?
No, there's a ship here.
Yeah, there's big green
Commander
ship there.
Aziraphale.
Azraphale's here as well. Here we go. Commander Azraphale's here.
Aziraphale, that's it.
Hello, Commander Azraphale.
Hello, Azraphale.
Ah.
Oh, I can see people. Yeah, I see all the lights. I can see SRVs. I am right up. I'm behind that ship, up the stairs, above the dishes.
Now, is it possible to get up? I'm just wondering. Do we die if we put an SRV on top of Azraphale and Azraphale takes us up to the bar?
Nope, Azraphale's leaving.
Oh no.
I can see your SRVs right down below me now. I'm down in front of me. I am directly in front.
Yeah, no,
and
I can see you directly in front of us. I've been jumping, but I can't get high enough to see you.
Yeah.
I want to make a green ship now. That's really
Oh, Azraphale's back.
Right. Okay.
That is a
So should we?
Oh, it looks red now. Look.
It does look lovely, doesn't it? Is it a metallic green?
It's one of those iridescent ones that he's come down so that you can get on the nose of the ship.
Here we go.
I think. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to jump on top of Azraphale. Oh, Litho's
Litho's
doing it. Right, Litho, you're getting on top of Azraphale.
Yep.
Right. Wait till you've stopped, and then Azraphale, can you give... Okay, Azraphale's not listening live, there's a lag. Azraphale, can you take Litho up to the bar? To your right.
Yeah. I am on your right, Azraphale.
We should all get on.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm on your starboard side.
Whoa.
Oh, easy.
Here we go.
Easy.
Get the camera out.
Oh, okay, right, that's high enough, not too high. Too high.
This is bouncy.
That's too high. Right, down a bit. Yeah, a bit more.
Here we go. More. I'm using the camera to get to the bar.
Bit more. Yeah, that'll do you. No, yeah, that's perfect. No, too low.
There's a lag between the Twitch stream and our voice.
Well, I've managed to get a camera zoom on the bar.
I'm off your starboard bow now.
Okay, here we go. I can see into the bar.
Yeah,
Whoa!
right 90 degrees. I can see the bar from here.
Litho, I think we've got crackle coming from you.
Yep, now you're doing it.
We've got proper crackle coming from Litho. We've lost Litho's voice.
Surgical precision.
Right, I can see the window of the bar. Where are you in the bar? Can you wave?
I don't know if I can wave. This is
Yeah,
me
there you
moving
are.
up
There
and
you
down
are.
the
I can see
window.
you running around.
Yep. Azrael's bringing
me.
Yep,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
But how is that for zoom? We've gone from space scale right down to looking through the window of the bar on a planet in a dome directly at the apology officer. That's pretty cool. And I think Azrael's just completely gimped my camera.
Oh, I think he's hit. Oh, let's see if we can get Azrael in there.
Here we go.
Yep.
And let's just double check. Can we see Litho?
Down just a tiny bit, Azrael. Oh, have you lost Litho off the top there?
No, Litho's still
No, I'm still there.
There's Litho.
Now that, I have to say, is not a bad piece of...
I'm not only there, I'm targeting you with my SRV turret.
Nice.
Shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Try it. See what happens.
Let's not. If he gets any closer, I think I'm going to land in the bar.
Yeah, he managed to clip through the side into the bar. There we go. Look, I've got the SRV and Azrael and you all. There we go. Litho, we have lost audio from you. You seem to have clipped out.
Right,
I've zoomed right into the window. So where about
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Bye, Litho.
Right, let's get ourselves on.
There he is.
Oh, that's not going to end well. Right, can we go and have a fight with somebody now?
Yeah. Okay. Let's all head back to our ships. Where's my ship?
Right, I'm going to get the drop ship across.
I can see in the bar.
Right, what side are we taking?
Oh no, we're losing voice comms quite badly here.
Okay, what side are we taking in the battle?
We're going to be fighting for the future.
The future aren't fighting. It's the Federal Corporation or the Sole Workers Party.
Up the workers.
Sole Workers Party.
We're in Sole, the workers.
Right, I've got to exit the settlement in order to call my ship back, everybody.
You remember where we parked?
It's dismissed the ship, so...
I've signed up, I'm just going to get the drop ship now.
Is my audio any better now?
Ah, there we go, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Drop ship. Yay, drop ship's here.
How many SRVs do you have?
Hang on, I'm just calling my ship back.
Yes, all the SRVs.
700
I
meters
just
to
keep
go.
calling back.
By the way,
at a landing pad, David.
Flossy and Litho, you need to follow my signal because we've got to call the ship back away from the station.
Yeah. Right behind you.
Yep.
400 meters.
I'll go and get them warmed up for you.
Yeah, except
Ouch. I did an Alec Turner and hit a rock.
Oops, that's a big rock.
There's one.
I see tears for the big rocks. Oh, and there's another one.
Are we playing hopscotch out here?
Here we go. Ship's coming in. I'll tell you what. Apology officer, do you want to pick up Azrael in a team for a second team?
Sorry?
Do you want to pick up Azrael in the wing? And make up a second wing?
I don't think I can, because I'm going to a ground combat zone.
You should be able to join a team. Or Azrael.
I'll see what I can do.
Azrael is Azraphhael, so as it sounds.
Contact. Send friend request. Contact. Yeah, I think I need to get them as a friend before I can get them into a wing, maybe.
Could be. Right.
Yeah, I can see you guys. I don't see.
But we're going to go get into the anaconda and see if we can come and find you. And then Aemilia wants to shoot stuff.
Yay!
I'm going to shoot stuff right now.
Here we go. Oh no, Azrael, we're going to a combat zone. On foot.
Combat.
A ground combat zone.
Oh no, we can't
So
board
if
ship.
we-
It's the wrong boardy ship bit, isn't it?
No, it's the
I'm
right
trying
one.
to board ship as if it was.
Should be the right one.
Oh, is it? It wasn't showing me a board ship button. Oh, you got it. There
Well,
we
I've just
go.
got on there.
Oh, look at that. Have you ever seen the way it folds up before?
No, no.
I'll tell you what,
Oh, so cool.
I'm going to get external camera, and then we can get the second SRV.
Oh, I'm in a different seat.
Yeah, because you're first man. Where's the other SRV?
Yeah,
This
I'm
with
in
us?
Amelia's seat.
I'm here. Do you
Yeah, Flossy, I'm gonna film you folding. Here we go.
Okay. Me messing up.
No, I'm focused on the bay. Oh,
Yeah,
crikey,
then
Azrael.
talk
We're not
like
expecting
shit.
to win or anything. We're just going to turn up and drive around in SRVs and have a laugh, you know? By the way, Aemilia, if we die, we've only got one of these.
Oh, okay. Better not die then, eh?
Here we go. Flossy's folding up.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be night time at the combat zone.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to park elsewhere so we don't get shot down.
Yeah. Or dismiss your ship once you land.
If you got the wheel, I got the guns.
Well, let me board my... Oh, there it is now. Let me board my own ship. Right, we are coming aboard. Now, here's interesting, Aemilia. Is it bringing you aboard at the same time?
Yes, it is. Yep, I'm in this.
You're in your
where
seat,
am I?
yeah?
I'm not in my seat. There's a
I'm not
breakers
in my seat either.
Well, are we all
I'm in
aboard?
Flossie's in my seat. I'm in Amelia's seat, and Amelia's in Flossie's seat.
I'm in my
A bit of
seat.
sound
Well,
feedback
I'm
from
in my
the
seat.
apology
Back
officer.
here.
Oh, hang on.
I'm in the back seat of a dropship at the moment.
You get a nice view from the back seat.
It's nice in a long ship. I like it up here.
Okay, so which planet are we heading to then, did you say?
Yeah, to Kaplan's research.
Okay, which is planet 2, you say?
A2.
A2.
Okay, I'm just going to plot our course. Kaplan's research. Right, we are going to head for Kaplan's research, and we're going to give Aemilia a chance to shoot things.
Yay!
Frameshift drive charge.
Joining the Soul Workers Party.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, I suppose what we could do is put Litho and Aemilia in the Scorpion, and I provide air cover with Flossy.
Yeah, because that sounds like a great plan. Me and Litho together.
And we've got
What are you trying to say?
Aemilia, I think he's putting all his rotten eggs in one basket.
Yeah, he just waves and goes, "See ya."
Okay, but I get the guns.
Oh, right, I think I'm about to get dropped at the bottom of this thing.
What? Your world dropped out of your bottom?
Yes. It did when I saw the floor open at the bottom, yeah. I'm about to hit the drop zone.
Are you at the drop zone?
I've dropped in the drop zone. I'm now on the ground.
Me.
We just don't win the entire thing before we get there.
Yeah, keep it warm for us.
Okay, we're 900 light seconds away, passing a pretty-looking Earth-like world.
Mm.
Very pretty.
And by the way, yeah, for sort of other pilots, whatever else, yeah, when you go multi-crew, you know, you're not going to min-max the game, but it sure is fun. And multi-crew is fun.
I love multicrew.
Yeah. And on Saturday, obviously the Hackswing team are going to be going out to... Did they say it was the GE system?
GE, yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to be using TeamSpeak for voice comms. And, okay, so you won't be able to do ship launch fighters because that tends to go pear-shaped in certain environments. But certainly you can get your own ships and do a lot of this, but with your own ships against Thargoids. They had great fun last time. I'm getting sound feedback. Are you on speakers as well there, Apology Officer?
Yeah, give me a second.
That's all right. I'm just getting a tiny bit of feedback, that's all. Here we go. I've never approached a combat zone in my own ship before, so I have no idea if I'm about to get shot down and we'll all die.
Yeah, but you know, that's the fun. It's fun for you.
Well, Flossy, just in case, get ready on the turrets, because if we have to get out of here, you're covering us.
Right, down.
Did we just
I'm in the roll.
Right, which side of the planet are we looking for?
Dark, probably. It's always dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Here we go, we're approaching Captain's Research. I've got somebody in Supercruise behind us, so that's probably Azrael.
Sorry. I forgot what I was.
Now, ordinarily what we'd have done is if we were in the TeamSpeak, we'd have invited Azrael into the chat channel, but the TeamSpeak server was broken, and we can't, unfortunately, Azrael. Here we go. Right, have you girded your lines? Oh, by the way, before we do this, has everybody got your correct suits on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got...
I'm in mid-dominator.
Yeah, just in case we have to hop out. Aemilia, if it looks like we're dying horribly, feel free to hop out on foot so you don't end up with a respawn, yeah?
Should I wait? One minute, what loadouts do I have?
I think what you're saying is, if it all goes wrong, don't be afraid to leave them all to die.
Right, I've got a Maverick and an Artemis.
Maverick
out of those two.
Maverick.
Yeah, okay, well, if that's how you got, take the Maverick.
My primary weapon is a TK Eclipse. My secondary weapon is a Karma P15.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get a laser SMG and a ballistic pistol.
Okay. I've never done I've never done legged combat.
Well,
it's great.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
You shouldn't combat all day.
I'm really not good with legs.
Well, the best bit about combat with space legs is that if you die, you don't lose anything. The thing is, because we're approaching in my ship, I might lose my ship though. So it's just.
On the plus side, if you lose your ship, it'll probably clear that 100 credit fine from Elliot.
just make sure Flossy's not sitting behind you at all, because I did that once and I got rocket launched in the back of the head.
I like to play with that big thing with the scope on it. Rocket launcher.
Okay, we're approaching Kaplan's research in Glide now.
And now's the time to deploy the fighters, yeah?
Well, we can't see the apology officer. We don't know whether we're going to instance, so... Kaplan's research, yes?
Kaplan's research, that's the one.
Well, it looks fairly quiet here at the moment.
Oh, it's not quite where I am.
If I stop about a kilometre out, we can drive in, yeah?
Alright.
I'm just trying to find a landing spot. Oh, I can see that the...
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Right, there we go. Right, so
so
same
that's
as
our
Aemilia.
two,
I'm going to hop out in the Scorpion.
Oh, you're doing that? Sure.
Right. Am I getting in the SRV again?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just moving out the way before... there we go. Right, there we go. Now, one thing about the gun in this Scorpion, Aemilia, if you've not used it before, it's not very accurate, but the longer you fire, the more it hones in on your target.
Okay.
I put night vision on.
Ooh, what
Good idea.
is night vision?
Right, Aemilia, are you on board?
I'm on board, yeah, I'm just trying to...
Right. Flossy and Litho, are you out?
Yeah, the mouse, yeah.
Right, am I good to dismiss the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's...
Do
Oh
we
no,
have
can you
night
dismiss the
vision?
ship with the SRV here? You can, yeah, here we go.
You can get it on your fourth panel if you haven't got a button for it.
Okay, we're streaming as well. I'm getting a little bit of lag now. Oh, Flossy, what was it? You're humming. Where's our target?
Pretty much straight ahead from where you're facing now. Well, which side are we on?
We're on the side of the workers.
Side of the workers.
Okay, my joystick has developed a glitch.
So is mine. It's steering me straight towards this combat.
Right, okay. We are now outside the debris.
Handbrake is on.
Okay, I am going to... Oh, crikey, I'm getting a bit of lag now. How about you guys?
Alright.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to fight for the Soul Workers Party. I have selected a side.
So who am I meant to be shooting?
Take out all enemy targets and secure the area. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
Right, Aemilia, we're going brow down over the hill.
Okay, are we shooting the Federal Corporation?
Yeah.
Alright.
Kill those bastards.
Right, I've parked us up.
Bravo is online.
Have you got eyes on the target?
Under attack.
Reinforcements have arrived.
No, I can't
That
target
vulture is
anything
shooting at
because-
us.
Can't target anything because the nose can't get that low.
Okay. I'll get us up on the flat, but we'll be a target here. Okay, there we
Enemy
go.
command has called in backup.
Bloody enemy commander. Somebody used to speak to that man.
The enemy has the advantage. Don't let them keep it.
Okay. You're hunting for the enemy. Temporary defences there. Can you take them out? You've got rockets as
Which
well.
defences? Oh, I see it.
You've got rockets and you've got machine guns.
The enemy took Echo. Enemy forces inbound.
Doesn't appear to be taking any damage from what you're doing, so let's see if we can get a bit closer.
Foxtrot signal is online. The enemy has captured Bravo.
Yeah, they've got defences. I'll get you a bit closer.
Charlie has come online.
Doesn't seem to be doing that.
No, try rocketing it from that
doesn't seem to
distance.
take my shields down.
Are those enemies on the ground next to us? Are we about to come under fire? Yes, they are.
Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot. Foxtrot is ours.
Oh, run him over. Here we go.
Alpha's now online.
You got one. You got one.
Target shields are fine. Target destroyed.
Reinforcements inbound.
She's mowing him down.
It seems as though the gun doesn't do much.
Get those guys.
It's hard to hit with.
Enemy command has called in backup.
Well, you've got two of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get missiles through the gap.
Alpha point secured.
Oh, we're too high.
Too high?
Yeah.
How about now?
Foxtrot signal is online.
Can we get down that hole?
Enemy support has arrived.
Oh, I'm stuck now. Oh, my joystick is misbehaving. Something rotten. Here we go.
Charlie was secured.
Handbrake is on.
Oh, we're getting stuck now.
Echo is lit
We're
up.
going to drive round. Should we get out on foot, Aemilia? Oh, who's driving up against me there? Litho.
We don't have any missiles left, by the way.
Right, should we get out on foot, Aemilia?
Enemy
Might be a
reinforcements
good
are
idea.
coming in hot.
Okay.
Might be a good idea.
Yep, let's go. Here we go.
Let's park up. That's it.
Right, Aemilia, stick with me.
Foxtrot is ours. We're pushing the enemy back. Don't give them an inch.
Just covering Litho.
Enemy forces inbound. Charlie has come online.
I have night
How we
vision
doing?
on, so
Where's Aemilia gone? Are
Think?
you there, Aemilia?
yeah.
I'm already killing people.
Oh, cool. Right. I'm heading for Charlie Point.
I think I know where it's gone.
Enemy support has arrived.
Shield activated.
Reinforcements are ready to deploy.
Right, I've taken Charlie.
Battle one. I've got a battle one on my side.
Oopsie. My armor.
It must be in a different instance for you guys.
Must be.
Can we see where the enemy is at all? Are they anywhere down by our ships?
I can't find Charlie Point.
Drop a Echo for
It's
us.
up on the roof. I nearly got it. 67%.
Ah,
I've forgotten how to do anything.
Delta is now online.
Jump.
97, 98, 99. Charlie is captured.
Is it that one?
Oh, Delta's online now.
Don't fire.
Delta has been captured. We're gaining the upper hand.
Right, we cleared that out there. How's everybody doing?
Alpha's now online.
So far, so good.
Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
Aemilia, are you alive?
Command is called in backup.
Critically injured.
Reinforcements are ready
dear.
to deploy.
I don't like legs.
Got it.
You don't like that?
Dropship en route. What does that mean?
You're being picked up.
Being picked up and
It'll bring you back.
picked up back.
Okay.
Because we didn't come by dropship, we sort of missed that bit.
Who's firing? Enemies?
Reinforcements are touching down.
Enemies
Closing
behind us.
distance to target. Understood.
Okay, that's cool. You're actually getting dropped out of a ship. I've never seen this.
Yep.
No,
That
they
is
come.
so cool.
They're being airdropped over us.
Don't call it a drop ship for nothing.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh, I love that.
Friendly down.
Is this low intensity?
Yeah.
Right, because I've just taken us these shields in 3 shots. So.
Enemy forces inbound.
Here we go.
Reloading. Repositioning. Cover me.
Reinforcements have arrived. Shields down. Enemy reinforcements are coming in hot.
We're getting there. Are you back with us, Aemilia?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've already killed 3 people.
Moving to weapons range.
I like this. This is kind of cool. But legs are hard to control.
You're using mouse or joystick?
Mouse.
Yeah, good. Easiest control
All our
scheme.
vehicles are still there. None of them have been
I
destroyed
don't know
yet.
any of the buttons. That's the problem.
Left mouse button is fire.
Oh, man,
Wiggle the mouse to aim.
Like switching weapons and stuff.
If you press 1, it switches between your 2 rifles. If you press 2, it'll switch to your pistol.
Enemy reinforcements are
I have 2
exhausted. Take
rifles.
out the rest.
Yeah.
If you're in a Dominator suit, you have 2 rifles.
Not as in a Maverick.
In that case, you've only got the 1 rifle.
Charlie has come online.
So 1 for rifle, 2 for pistol.
Reloading. Closing distance. Target neutralized. Got it.
We got him.
Reloading. Watch my back.
Right, there are 6 enemies left.
Fired a shot yet. Can't see anyone.
Reloading. Watch my six. Reloading.
One enemy remaining. Hunt them down.
1 left.
No more
Game
enemies
over.
left. Looks like the day is ours. You can cash in your bonds at our port.
Engaging
That's what happened. We won the victory and somebody next to me went, woo! And I'm
There we
like,
go.
yeah!
Right, so we'll get back to the cars.
I came out of mine with 565,000. I don't know if that's good or bad or indifferent.
How do we find out what we got?
It's in your transactions tab with your missions on there. And your bounties and all that kind of thing.
Easiest once you get back in the air.
There's Ezra.
Yeah.
Oh dear, where's my car? Here's my
It's
car.
not.
Amelia, your car awaits.
I'm right behind you. I'm on your 6.
I'm not clue where I am.
Thank you very much, Ezra Phil. Right, well, look, I tell you what, it's now 11 o'clock at night. This has been a much longer Hutton stream than we normally do.
Yeah.
But we have done everything you can do in multicrew, haven't we, just about?
244,570.
That's pretty good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do a high one on your own, you get about 10 mil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you have to do a high one on your own.
Takes a little bit of practice. But you don't need to do any engineering. You can do that with pre-purchased grade 2 and 3 stuff.
Yeah.
Engineering seems more my style.
No, where's my vehicle?
Right, I'm just waiting for the ship to come back.
Well, I need to find my... Where am I?
Oh, just leave it behind and walk.
Where's your car? It's back there. Do you want me to go back into your car? It's by the turret.
By that one.
No, it says on your scanner, Flossy. If you rotate
On my
around
scanner?
a bit, at the top of your screen, if you rotate around a bit, eventually it'll show you where your SRV is. You see it?
I think.
Top of your screen, there's a big scrolling thing with all the numbers on it.
And if you turn round, eventually it'll show you an icon for the buggy.
Yeah, it shows you an orange SRV on up there.
So, where do I buy a Dominator suit then?
Pioneers.
You can buy a Dominator suit on my carrier if you want.
Okay.
But it's only a grade 1, or you can go shopping. There's a Hutton Discord channel about things people spot while they're out and about. And every now and again somebody will spot like a grade 3 Dominator suit with extra spanky or something.
Yeah, night vision or something on it. Night vision's great, I love it.
Yes. If you can get a Dominator with night vision, buy it.
He's under attack.
No.
Because the thing I found is, with those combat zones, if you're running about in a Dominator suit with night vision, you're not putting out a big torch beam, and the enemy can't see you as well, but you can see them. I'll let you know what's in the Pioneer Supply Shop when I get there.
Handbrake is on.
Yeah, the contents of the shops in terms of the special things respawn once
Yeah,
a week.
your ship is being attacked.
Yeah, no, I've got shields up though.
Oh, I'm sitting where Flossy was sitting.
I still haven't found my...
Okay, well, my health is going down, Flossy, so you need to find your buggy. If you look at your top of your screen...
Yeah, I'm looking, but I'm not...
What are you in, Helen?
It's next to Azrael. Right, I've got my health is going down quite considerably now.
Hold on, I'll get in the turret.
I can see one there. I don't know if that's...
I'm going to have to move out the way, because otherwise I'm going to die.
There's one there that's not moving, so I presume... Oh, no, that's you. Oh, no, it will say you, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go behind a hill, Flossy.
That's what's throwing me. I'm looking for my own name. God. Right, okay.
I'm just going behind a hill, Flossy, to try and get out the range of...
Put some more pips in system, it'll keep your shield stronger.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm going to driving mode now.
Yeah, I've got a glitch on my joystick now. So I'm probably going to need to... Here you go, I'm just landing, Flossy. You have to come behind the hill to get me.
Landing gear deployed.
It's about 5Ks though, so you'll need to...
Right. I'm behind you now.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
5Ks, Flossy.
Yeah.
Where's Littlebricker?
Sitting to your right. I was
Right,
first
we're down,
aboard.
Flossy.
Very dark.
Yeah.
4.5.
They get a level 3. They get a level 3 Maverick suit in the shop, but just a basic Dominator suit.
Yeah, there's one in my carrier as well, where we're going next.
So different places will sell different versions.
Was that
of-
level 1
They always
Dominator?
sell the level 1s. All the time.
Not everywhere sells every type of suit.
But you sometimes get level 2s, 3s.
Yeah, you'll never get higher than level 3.
No.
And the same with the guns. So
So
it's worth shopping around to get level 2 or 3 of the guns that you like and the suits that you like.
right. So you actually just have to look around and see what's available in the
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
If you
Thursday they all get the
if you don't have any
supplies get
upgraded
renewed.
kit, if you don't have any upgraded kit, just buy what they offer you. But after that, you want to start looking for
Upgrades.
stuff with the things you want on it. You know.
How many suits are there?
3.
3.
So the Dominator is the only one that I don't have.
Yeah, Dominator's the combat one. Maverick's
But
the sneaky, nasty one.
They're selling
And
a level
Artemis's
3 Maverick.
research.
And what guns? Are
It's a
best?
level 1 Maverick suit, but they're selling you a level 3 in here, so it's worth buying if you get a bit of money.
I've got like 4 billion credits.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
That's alright.
Go on, Flossy.
Guns
Go.
wise,
3Ks.
so very basic guns.
With the Dominator suit, you want a laser and a kinetic. Has a rifle or machine pistol, check your preferences.
Or like me, a rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Or 2 rocket launchers, get you twice as much damage.
Oh, I've got that.
I've got a mod of a suit that gives me more ammo, and I've got mods on my weapons that give them big magazines, so I don't run out of bullets as quick.
I've got 28 people watching.
28 people need to get alive.
You've got one now.
Oh,
Oh dear, that doesn't speak.
That should be nice to anyway.
Hutton Street.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
Why is Commander Azrael coming up as an enemy?
Are you guys back at the base yet?
We're waiting for Flossy.
You're waiting for me. Woo. Except I'm skidding round. Hang on.
I wish you could trade for data. Data's the only one that's really difficult to...
I think I found a slippy spot. Look.
Tell you what, let's play a tune while waiting for Flossy, shall we? If this comes out.
When the universe is in trouble, bug infestations in the bubble, your home station's burnt rubble. What on earth can we do? When your faction leader's a dog and your daily task is a slog, you're feeling like a youth cog. What on earth can we do now? Interstellar initiative. Let Flossy tell you what it is, then you can get involved with this. You should listen to what Flossy says. Interstellar initiative. Flossy tells us what she thinks it is.
I can just envision her driving along in her little
Involved with this now. You should listen to what Flossy says. Listen to what Flossy says. What on earth can we do? Do what Flossy tells you to. What if she talks nonsense? Interstellar initiative. Let Flossy tell you what it is, then you can get involved with this. You should listen to what Flossy says. Now we learn what Flossy said. And just just keep
Your return on that SRB with 42% shield and 81% hold. Buff sounds.
And you arrive on
There
ship
you
just
go.
as the song ends.
Right, let's get back to the carrier and then we can finish the stream, shall we? So we're going for the bar. Unfortunately, my joystick has gone full yaw left, so I'm going to be flying with 100% yaw on the ship. But let's find out where my carrier is. Here it is. Are we ready for launch, everybody?
Yep.
Ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Audio all over the place for anybody else? Don't know. We've got the audio has gone pear-shaped on the stream.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, there's a bit of an echo on it.
There is. That's
giving
coming from
feedback
me
to
as well.
everybody.
Yes.
So.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Is it any better now, anybody?
Nope. Yeah, there's a reason why we used to speak on Facebook for chat usually.
Yeah, is it you guys or is it me in the game sound? Or what are we...
Impossible to tell, really.
Okay. Oh, it's fine now that the music's finished. Yep, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to... Here we go. Point it at the destination. Yeah, we're getting audio feedback from the apology officer's mic, still.
Really? Because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, whenever I talk, it's bouncing back off your mic.
I'm using my phone, so...
Ah, a whisper, okay.
No, but hold on a second. I will in a minute. Yeah, and I'll do something. We'll do something.
That sounds good. Okay, so silence for a few minutes and everyone's breaking up all the time now. Well, we're heading back to the carrier to log out, so...
Right, I'm using it like a phone now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, much better.
Good.
Yeah.
I had you on speakerphone before because I had to.
No, that's fine. It worked. Hey, look, it's proper...
I'll see you when you get... I'm in the bar. I'm in the bar with a drink, so I'm sitting next to somebody with a bald head.
Arthur's in the bar?
No, it's not Arthur. No, I think it's she, and she doesn't have a beard. So she's not Arthur and she's not a dwarf.
Might be a dwarf. She might just be a clean-shaven dwarf. They do exist.
They don't.
Allegedly.
They
Yeah,
don't.
there's at least one.
No, they don't. They never shave. No dwarfs. I mean, they play their beards, but they won't shave.
Oh, the big bad beardy pirate beard is coming back with me at the moment. So it's I'm definitely
Speaking of beard, as it were.
Well, I've been bored for a couple of weeks, so you know.
I'm back in a minute.
Is that hobby then growing beard?
The sample rate problem occurs when the apology officer speaks. Oh dear.
Is it happening now?
I'm very, very sorry, listener, about the audio thing. We don't know whether it's happening now. It's probably when we're getting the Facebook Messenger, because we've had to use Facebook Messenger to do this because the TeamSpeak server's broken. So we're really sorry about tech problems, but tough, unfortunately, because the server's caught fire.
They caught fire. They actually caught fire.
Well, the hamsters and the servers, and then Entarius caught fire. And then Simon tried putting him out, but he put him out with, I don't know, hydrogen fuel, and it all went bang.
Then he caught fire.
Yeah, and then he caught fire, and it fell down.
We think that some of the bedding got caught in the axle of the wheel and the friction caused the fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
So everybody went on fire and got red on them.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well, just for Flossy, while she's away, should we play some more sounds?
Yeah, why not?
We could always ask, Eli to tell us all about LCU. I've got those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LCU? Why would anyone clone him? One's bad enough, but a whole ship full of them? Fuck that.
It's fair enough.
That's good, yep.
But when did Leo meet him?
I don't think you had... Oh, we just told him stories. We just told him stories about him.
Ah, right.
Yeah, he didn't have to meet him. He's heard about him.
And then he did this one for us, especially. Here we go.
Welcome to Hutton Orbital. I recommend spending no time here at all.
But I agree with that one.
Yeah.
I love the orbital.
It's just cheerful grogginess was the phrase that I always thought of.
Doesn't matter how bad it gets, it's home.
Yeah.
It's Hutton Orbital Radio, broadcasting from a system near Seoul. Is that our soul? Charmed.
Sure.
It's responding to you. You're giggling there.
I'm currently receiving this stream at 160p. I think I may have bandwidth issues.
You may have, or have we... I don't think I have. I mean, the visual's been on floor, has it been okay? Has it looked okay previously?
It's been fine most of the time. I've had no
Are
lagging
you guys
game.
are you guys back at the base yet?
No, because my joystick's putting me on loops, because it's 100% yaw to the right at the moment.
It's just a jump to the left.
And
Right,
yaw
I
to
think
the
then,
right.
if you're not going to be back anytime soon, I think I am going to log out and go to my bed.
Well, look, it's been lovely having you
Too bad.
on a very different kind of Hutton Orbital show this evening.
Yeah, messing up the comms.
Oh, 50.
We are.
I got 22 bucks for that. That's special for one combat zone, that's alright.
Woof woof.
We're running a lot later than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've been doing different things.
Yeah, it's been a bit
Yeah.
different. This is not how it is every week. We're back to normal next week.
Hopefully.
But it's nice
Say
to
normal.
sometimes do... This is what Hutton does. We do PwP, player with player. Pilot with pilot. You know, it's
Chaos with chaos.
exactly. And the more of you turn up and join in, like Azrael, the more fun we have. DB Cat is
I got
Oh,
837 credit bond.
we've got loads of money. We've made a couple of million. Oh, we're rich.
Yeah, that's a lot for me in comparison.
Yeah?
Have you got a new rank yet, Flossy?
You what? Yeah.
A rank?
It was Flossy. It was Flossy that first inspired me to get into the ground combat zones.
Yeah,
Tales of all the tales I was hearing about being violent to people.
Nearly halfway through rookie.
Yeah, I forgot to check. I'm on the rookie somewhere, but I don't know how far through it I am.
I don't even know what order they're in for the merc ranks.
Mercenary.
Yeah.
I'm defenseless. This is my first time.
Oh.
You won't be defenseless for long, trust me.
No.
Won't belong with you. You get your kit together and you can go killing too.
The best bit,
Well,
Aemilia,
I've
is there's
been
no
online.
consequence to it. You just get in your dropship, come back. You don't lose anything.
Yeah,
Time.
yeah, it's
Right on.
excellent.
It's like doing
Just a bit of
CQC.
fun.
Just gain rank and credits.
Well, I thought it was a lot of fun because you can just run about shooting people, and then if you die, you come back, you just run about shooting people again. And there's lots of space you run out where you can charge up your suit because your shield will be on the whole time, so your battery will run down. So you can charge up your suit and you can get new ammo.
Yeah. I can never find the ammo.
Marked on the map.
Yeah, it's
I know it's
on your-
marked on the map. I go to watch it and I still can't see it.
Yeah, it's in orange boxes. Sometimes they're up high, sometimes they're down low.
Or in David's
Right.
case, purple.
It doesn't tell you
Yeah.
how high they are.
No, of course it doesn't. But how much information do you need, for God's sake?
Well, it could give you little arrows like they do in Warcraft.
Oh,
If something's
no.
above you, get a little pointing up.
I thought that was a cat with a light bulb over its head.
But that would spoil the fun for you. You need that voyage of discovery.
Here we go. Right.
Ah, dear.
We're on final
No, go
approach to
left.
property.
I'm going to start switching legs and things, so I'm going to go, and I will speak to you guys some point.
Yes, next week.
Alright.
Indeed.
Okay, take care. Have a
Take
good
care, man.
weekend.
Bye.
See you soon.
No quiz
Bye.
tomorrow, is there? No quiz tomorrow, of course.
No quiz tomorrow. Right,
No.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander.
There we go. Right, we're coming in for docking. Selfie at the bar, and then we're going to be ending the show. Thank you very much to those that have tuned in for a very different kind of Hutton Orbital show this evening. There's a few of you still here as well. In fact, lots of people we haven't seen
Yeah.
before too.
20 still here.
Yeah, they're still here.
The ones who stuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we will be
All the
uploading the
way
show
through.
to the YouTube channel. After it'll take a while to render this one, I imagine.
Yes. It's, what, 3 hours? So about twice as long as usual?
Yep.
Or 1.5 times as
So
long
we
as
do
usual?
that. We'll do that till tomorrow. So
Yeah.
here we go. And obviously, if the next time we do something like a green room or one of these kind of events, we can join us, please, you're always welcome. Here we go, and we are down. Let's go down to the hangar and we disembark. The question I've got for Litho for in a minute.
Mhm.
You know, because we're coming towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
It's only polite just to check if anybody wants to hop across and do a bit of a raid to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're running towards the bar, are there any other elite streamers that are live at the moment, particularly any of the partners who are giving away lots of drops? Honestly though, if you've been with us this evening, you've got your drops.
can't see any partners, but we have Astacon or Woolies are playing elite at the moment.
Are we double checking they're not about to log out like Jack Little did to us? Look at it, Jack Little is not still about. Oh, we've got somebody unscanned in the bar. We have got...
Astacon is in the middle of a combat zone, so he's not going to be logging out anytime soon.
Do you guys want to come down and see the Betty? You should see her. She's in a really rough state.
We can't because it's only got one seat, so it won't let us get down to the hangar.
No, but you should be able to come down to the hangar.
No, it doesn't let you if there's no seats.
Really? Oh, so see this. This is bad.
Anyway, we found Astrophone.
I've never cleaned her paint job. She's done like, I don't know, 4 or 5 trips to Hutton.
Oh, you've not repainted her. Well, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to take a seat in the bar, and we're going to, once everybody's here, we're going to play the end of the show thingy.
Did we take a bounty? Not a bounty. Did we get fined?
Oh, we did, yes.
Yes. Probably a little bit. Just showing an ad before it lets me into the channel. Yeah, Woolies is flying. It's a good start. Oh, and bouncing off the ground in a scorpion.
Oops.
Being back towards
you can see what my joystick is like. So
this
this is what my joystick is doing, those of you watching the stream. Yes. Oh, we got a bunch of us here. Here we go. Everybody sit down and we'll get a picture and then we'll head off at the end of the show. There we go.
Yeah, it looks like Woolies is sticking around for a while if you want to raid him.
Fine. Well, in which case, I am going to exit that. There we go. Say goodnight, everybody. We are going to be heading to another...
Oops.
Everybody else's audio gone off. Oh dear, I hope not.
I'm here.
No?
I'm here.
I'm here. Yeah.
Right, so I am going to close this screen. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm fascinated. There we go. That's off screen. I am going to put that back up on screen. I would say the PC is lagging terribly. There we go. Right. It's time for the end of the show. I have no idea what I've programmed in, but I'm going to push the button. Aemilia, we're not going to do that tonight because it's a different kind of show. So we're going to whisper it. We're going to whisper it. Say to everybody, for the mug.
For the mug.
The mug.
For the mug. For the mug. For the mug.
For the mug.
Mug, mug, mug.
Journey too long, no cargo too small. Profit margins never really mattered at all. Gonna take the cargo where it's needed today. Super cruising all across the Milky Way. We're taking anything, anytime, anywhere. Loading on the team out to the brim with the rest for the more, for the more, for the more, for the more. Yeah, you know just where we're calling from. For the more, for the more, for the more, for the more. Yeah, everybody sing a trucker song. Flossy always seems to crash into the sun. Skipper eyes the pilot on the Xbox One. Having out the free, you know, we tell us one. Trucking across the galaxy, now everybody, yeah. For the more, for the more, for the more, for the more. Yeah, you know just where we're coming from. For the more, for the more, for the more, for the more. Everybody sing a trucker song. For the more, for the more, for the more. You know just where we're coming from. For the more, for the more, for the more, for the more. Everybody sing a trucker song. So give me a large bite that I can land on, and I'll give you cargo and sink you my song. No point in spending 2 light years to go, cause you're too whoa, journey too long, the cargo too small. The profit margins never really mattered at all. We're gonna take the cargo where it's needed today. Super cruising all across the Milky Way. We're taking anything, anytime, anywhere. So shout it out loud, loud, you don't even care. For the more, for the more, for the more, for the more. Yeah, you know just where we're coming from. For the more, for the more, for the more. Everybody sing the trucker song. For the more, for the more, for the more. Yeah, you know just where we're coming from. For the more, for the more, for the more. Everybody sing the trucker song.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. Everyone's buggered off now, so I don't